system that you put together.
This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
All right, everybody, we are going to try this again. Hello, welcome to Yes Have Some Toy Anxiety. My name is Craig Goldberg, and clearly something's happening. People seem to be watching. I don't know. You guys let me know what they're saying in the chat, if it's good, if it's bad. I think we're...
Brock, I'm the one that was choking. That was me.
I got yelled at.
And it's Abby's fault.
You know, because here's the deal.
She got yelled at.
Re-smash that like button. Do it a second time.
Thank you. That's what we're begging for here. Jake
Please.
looks amused. Here's the deal. We're having technical difficulties tonight. That's fine. I'm trying to get the show back started, and then people like Abigail and Ryan just want to make jokes.
It's the best
They
time
think
for
this is
stand-up.
supposed to-
It's like right when you're in church.
Do you want to repeat
It's
what
the-
you said?
No, I can't.
All
But
right.
it was
It
a
needs
joke about
context. We need to
Frozen.
start with what Jake said.
All right.
We can't.
All right. Well, everybody's having fun. Right. It was like a whole sequence of jokes.
Sequence of fun.
It was a sequence of fun. Josh Gad was involved. All right, everybody. Well, welcome to Toy Anxiety. We're here. We're back. My name is Craig Goldberg. We're going to pretend like we didn't just do all of this. We're going to all show off our fancy threads.
Yes. Thank you for the congrats, Jason Groski, by the way.
There you go.
I'm still waiting
Yes.
on it. I haven't been approved yet, so we'll see what
My
happens.
new best friend, Jason Grosecki.
Yeah.
There you go. Does Abby have new headphones? You've had these for a couple weeks.
No, I've had them.
You've had 'em.
I've got the horns on, which are new. So that I appreciate that Blue Chainsaw Man. I don't think he's in here yet, but they were a gift.
Because, yeah, I don't know if I approve, but that's fine.
It's fine. I like
It's
it.
fine. We've been
Oh,
gone a couple
wow.
weeks, but we're
I do
back.
horns.
I'm kidding. It's fine. I don't have a jealous bone saw in my body. Speaking of that, Jacob Walsh, great shirt. How are you, man?
I'm good, thank you. I appreciate it. I forgot I ordered this shirt, and I got a shipping notification, and I was like, "What? When did I buy this?"
Did it
And
say
now
bone
it's
saws
here,
ready?
It says he's got you for 3 minutes of playtime.
Oh,
Wow.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
So this might expose me a little bit, but is Bonesaw like a WWE, WWF wrestler?
Oh, wow. Oh, boy.
Happy. So
Bonesaw from Spider-Man, the first movie.
Spider-Man.
Macho Man.
It's
Macho
the
Man.
Man as
Yeah.
I
Bonesaw
literally
from
thought it was
Spider-Man.
Bonesaw is ready from the
nice
Adam Sandler
outfit. Did your
Waterboy
boyfriend
movie.
make that for you?
No. Bonesaw's Ready is
Waterboy?
from...
Yeah, I swear to God,
It's
that's
from
in
Spider-Man.
I swear that's in Waterboy.
No, you're thinking of the giant who's in the Waterboy for like 3 seconds.
Okay, all right. Well, I need
Which
to
is
get my
also a
facts
big
straight.
deal.
Huh.
There you go.
This is the moment where Abby exposes that she doesn't know that much about Spider-Man. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's fine.
I
It's
still
fine.
like your shirt, though,
fine.
Jake.
There you go,
It's a
there you
good
go.
choice.
I
Ryan,
love your shirt.
Ryan, how are
Yes.
you, man?
I'm doing great. It's Canada up here. The Timbits are hot.
It's Canada up here.
And
Can
I
say
have
this? I called Ryan the morning of PulseCon the second day, like 5 minutes before this is the most Canadian thing ever. I call and go, "Hey man, what's up?" And you're like, "Oh, I'm just left the till at Tim Hortons, and I'm ready to." And I was like, "Is this?" It was real. That's really what you were doing.
Till?
Yeah.
You left
well,
the till.
that's what the Tim Hortons is right there. So I just went there and got a coffee
Tim Hortons
and a
right there.
donut. And I was like, I'm just gonna go and watch like PulseCon and enjoy my coffee and donut like
Hey, I
an
like-
adult.
I like this from Ray Cameron. Abby, will you read this comment? It's going to pop up for you in 1 second.
I know what he's saying. I was like, I'm about to get my suspenders.
No, not that.
No, not that
this
one?
one. I'm going to wait till you can see it.
Okay. And well, I'm buffering.
There you go.
Give me a second.
Oh, really? It's not coming up?
I
What?
haven't seen it yet. Well, I'm always on a delay,
You're on
y'all.
a little bit of a delay.
There's a little
Anyway,
behind the
so,
scenes. information.
well, there you go.
I'll let you know when I see it.
All right. You let us know.
Okay.
All right. So for anybody who's listening to the audio feed, Ryan Dole is a costume on. It is a costume.
Bonesaw is ready.
There you go.
I don't know if it's a costume. I would say it's more formal.
David
It's a
S.
costume.
Pumpkin's formal costume.
That's a costume.
I like that. Bring it back.
That's
It's
why I
fun.
brought the horns out, because I was like, Ryan's
No,
raising the bar.
Abby,
I
we know
gotta
why
meet
you brought the horns out. It's like you're like a Darth Maul seductive.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's Darth Maul seduction. By the way, I got my new Scream shirt from Pentagram Peter Pan. I hope you can see it. It's got Scream on it. I think
Yeah,
it's
it's got
actually
some-
Scream
it's got a
too.
Canadian on there.
Scream all over it.
Scream all over it.
Yeah.
Well, listen, guys. Here's the deal.
Scream on me.
We have a lot to cover. There's a lot happening in the world of toys, action figures, Ghostbusters, things of that nature. We've been gone a couple weeks, so I'm super excited to get in all this. Obviously, we were in New York, and then Jake was gone, and then we were at Disney World together.
Was
Well,
I
Jake
gone?
wasn't gone. Well, you weren't gone, but you had things going on. You're preoccupied.
You were gallivanting.
Did I miss an episode? I did.
No, we all did.
We did
'Cause
like a
we all did.
No, we did like a
Oh.
Sunday like.
Y'all did a
we
strip
did like
down
a strip
acoustic
down,
session.
unplugged Nirvana.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what we did. That's what we did. But
Yeah.
but Ryan was also traveling to the farm. He went to a
Yep,
farm,
I was on the farm.
literally.
Yep.
And we went to Disney.
Which is where he got that jacket.
It's a
I
farm
grew
jacket.
it.
Is that a farming coat?
I grew
grew
this
it.
in a pumpkin patch. It's
It's
actually
made out of pumpkins.
It's made out of pumpkins, and these are the ones that Abby grew in a tub.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
This
those
is
are
made from. So
God.
All right.
yep.
Yep.
There you go.
They're still back there.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get through our weekly pickups, and if this is your first time joining us on Toy Anxiety, we thank you. We love you guys. We hope that you enjoy the show that we do every week here, and the next couple weeks and months are gonna be very fun. Lots going on, and I'm just glad you're here. And let's just go ahead and get right into the thick of things with weekly pickups because we got some stuff. Ryan, do you want to start us off? I know you said you got some stuff out on the farm. I hope more than the jacket. What else did you
Okay.
grow
Well,
while you were out
let's-
there?
Let's get past one thing that kind of already has been discussed, but it finally arrived, and it was a big ordeal trying to get it to my place while I was home because they sent it out for delivery the day I left to go see my parents.
Okay.
So let's start there. With
Oh,
this
you
bad
got
boy.
Let me
it.
see. Let me see.
The Sentinel.
So this is the HasLab Sentinel. I'm over here. Yeah, it's the HasLab Sentinel from Marvel Legends. It finally showed up. This
love that.
thing is a beast. It's gorgeous. I wanted to show off the art because Jake didn't really get a chance to show off the art when his arrived. So my baby was delivered just last week, or yeah, I guess it would have been beginning of last week, and I love it. It is one of my most favorite things. My knees, my hips, they're good. So
You're good.
I
Very
got one of
good.
the good ones.
Cool.
What did they
Cool.
go?
I am.
Jake, how
I'm
I saw
super-
Jake's Sentinel in person. It's huge, and I'm not even gonna tell you what it's doing right now.
Oh,
It
Go
doesn't need any
ahead.
Calcium supplements.
Jake is in the middle of organizing and reorganizing, and right now the Sentinel in Jake's house is just kind of lying
It's just laying
on the floor.
Yeah.
oh,
That's great.
It's like laying on
Sentinel
its back,
abuse.
wanting to be picked up.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Aw.
So that's great. I'm glad you finally got that. I know that there's people out there who still have not gotten their Sentinel, so that's really cool. Word to the wise, we're going to be talking about some HasLabs later. I know everybody wants us to. We're not trying to bury the lead, but we're trying to go in the order of the show. We're going to get to the HasLab news. Just chill.
Patience.
Have a little patience.
Yes.
All right.
That's more
Patience.
for us because we do know how much we have here.
Yeah.
We got a lot to get
Ab,
there.
Ab, what do you
Yes.
got?
Here, I'll start off with this one thing that is right next to me, and it's also, God, I don't even know what to say other than My Plastic Heart is a great toy company, and they have a store in Brooklyn, and when we go back to New York, which we're planning on, I want to go to that store. I didn't get as much as I wanted, actually. They had a booth when we were at NYCC, and this is a Tato Couch Potato Ambient Light, which I love on so many levels because it's a couch potato. It's very cute, just hanging out. But at the same time, you can turn this light on, and it's
Love
very
that
oh my
light.
god, it's like so relaxing. It like charges your like vitamin D or something like that. I'm probably making
I
that up.
bet.
Dude, I need it. It's just nice to have.
You
and
lost Jake.
I know. Sorry,
when you
Jake.
start talking about the
Jake's
sorcery.
Like, Jake's like, "Where's your crystals? Put your fucking crystals away."
Yeah, get your moon water in there. Boil them in some moon water. Have yourself some.
As I
Couch
get
I
older,
don't think
potatoes.
Abby knows how vitamin D works.
I'm turning into a witch in my old age. And yes, that is what's going on. I really love this. This is a toy
That's
that
cool.
I got, and I'm
So
and
who made that toy?
my plastic heart.
My plastic Gebhardt, more like it, with all the fucking hocus
With all
pocus
the,
It's not-
stuff.
I don't think it's made by
moon.
I don't think it's made by My Plastic
sell
Heart.
it.
I
Oh, they
think they
sell 'em?
sell it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're right.
My
It's
Plastic
designed by
Heart is
somebody
a-
called Smoko Incorporated.
My Plastic Heart, if you don't know, My Plastic Heart is a kind of a boutique toy company that's based in New York. They specialize in Sofubi and colored vinyl and all sorts of really cool stuff. Lots of cute
Cute
stuff.
original Sofubi.
Yeah, very cool. That's a great pickup.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right,
like
so
Yeah, I look forward to going to the store.
Jake, what do you got, man?
I'm just gonna get all of mine out of the way.
You're just gonna
Because
go.
I don't have that much. I did get a good number. I don't have it all here to show it off because we've showed it off many times, but I did get a lot of the new Ghostbusters stuff, the like kid cosplay stuff. We received that box from Hasbro, which had a lot of stuff that you already had, but I didn't have, so I was able to get some of that. I did get, though, a box
Ooh,
of
whole case. Mini puffs.
Box of pudding.
mini puffs here. So I did find this in Walmart. So
Jake, how does
I
it
got
feel to
that.
have that? Because I know we when they announced that, we were very
It's
excited.
nice. Yeah, it's nice.
nice.
It's nice. I like it. And I still want to get more of them, but I haven't opened any of these yet. But it's just a nice little package. I love it. It's beautiful.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Better than the mystery minis that we had in 2016.
Why is he wearing that pack?
Yeah.
I did get from
Real quick, Jake. Let me acknowledge
What?
the super
Triggered.
chat. The Geeky Scozer. Thank you for the super chat. What do you think?
It's Scouser.
Scouser?
I can't.
I figured it out. He said it's like
We're gonna do
mouse.
this every episode.
week.
Yes.
I can't. I just can't. But I love him, and he's great. Christian Walsh. Not to expose him. He says, "What do you think will be added to the HasLab pack?" We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there tonight. And we will address that as soon as we're done with weekly pickups. We're gonna get into the news, and we're gonna be talking all about it. But thank you very much. All right, Jake, keep going, Buster.
Toku Toy Town has been on the lookout for me for cute Godzilla stuff. This is an ongoing thing on Monster Island, in my real life, and here on Toy Anxiety. And Jay did find this Lit Goji, which is a line that I'm collecting mug. Never seen this ever in my life.
Look how
neither
awesome
one of
that
us
is.
Neither one of us knew this existed, and I cannot find any information on this. If there's more of these, I assume there probably are. Space Godzilla and his tail is on the other side.
I love that.
This is a magical item that I have never seen in my life, and now it's mine.
Very cool.
yours.
That's a good pickup.
I only got 2 more things, and they both came from Abby, My Plastic Heart. One of them I did get while we were in New York Comic Con, which seems like a month ago, but I did get this Kaiju cat. They have named this guy Nagora. It's like an ongoing thing. They put these out a lot. They're always like a different colorway. This was the Comic Con exclusive. He's a little bigger than the ones they sell on their website.
He's a little
His head
Jonesy.
moves. He's
Yes.
great. He does kind of look like Jonesy. I knew I wanted this before we even got to the convention because
They
I saw
had
them
it.
post it.
Yeah.
And they had some left, so I picked one of these up. And then right when we got home from Comic Con,
Yeah.
they posted another exclusive that was going to hit the website. It went up. It sold out in like 2 minutes. But I was able to pick up this little pumpkin variant, and he's got a little pumpkin. He's got
him on-
That's
purple
gonna go
feet.
good with
He's
Ryan's
got
jacket.
green ears. He's a little cutie. He's like pumpkin colors,
I want
Halloween.
those.
Pumpkin
I love that. I want.
He's
that.
my
And now-
best friend.
I have 2 of these, and I have more of these on the way. So I
Hey,
Jake, that's a
the
dark-
big one.
weird things now.
Dark Rabbit.
Can we
over
see
there.
the
What?
back of the big one for a second?
Sure can.
Because for a
Oh
second there
my
I thought he kind of
God.
had like a candy corn kind of look to him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
kind of. Well, this was like a Bengal tiger variant. So
God,
he's
that's
got
fucking cute.
tiger stripes, and then this one is just like pumpkin
just Halloween.
colors, orange and yellow.
Real quick,
So
somebody
yeah,
asked.
that's babes.
They're so
Somebody asked about the mini puffs, whether or not if they're Walmart or Target exclusive. They're not exclusive to anywhere, so you can find them at Target. Walmart's getting them now. You can get them on Big Bad Toy Store, Amazon, also all over the place. So you should be able to get them
Yeah.
now. They're a little bit easier to find than they were a couple months ago.
I'm having an aggressive reaction to that, to both of those.
I can tell.
Jake. I
Look
want
how you're
those
gripping
so
that
bad.
microphone.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Dude, I've been on their website just scrolling. I find it very like therapeutic. They've got
So-
really cute stuff.
I got
they're
something.
one of those.
Oh, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Sorry, Abby.
no,
they're
please
one.
don't.
They're one of the accounts that I don't have that many accounts added to my like on Instagram. You can add an account to like get notifications whenever they post.
Yeah.
And I don't do that to many accounts because it's annoying. But they'll be like, "Hey, this is on sale now," and it's just like Mondo. It'll sell out really quick. So
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's when you're going through the site, there's stuff that's like price ranged like this. That's like $20, and then there's like $400 figures that are
Right.
like very rare.
Well, we're gonna whenever we get back to New York, we got to go to that
Yeah, we
place.
gotta go.
Check it out. I
Yeah.
want to go down that dark rabbit hole with you guys.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Let's
have
do
to
it.
have
Let's
someone
go.
just
Let's
let
all
me
go.
know.
So I got this in the mail today. I have no idea what it is, but I figured I'd open it. I think it might be from Hasbro because it says it's from
I know.
Hasbro, but I don't know what it is.
I know what it is.
So Jake knows what it is. Hasbro's been very generous with sending out YHS stuff. And oh wait, I think it just
It
now
just
I know
dawned
what
on
it
you
is.
what
It
it
just
is.
dawned on me based on another conversation we had earlier. Wait,
What is it?
yeah. Oh yeah. Isn't she lucky?
Ooh, Jake doesn't have this.
So
Now I do.
Oh, this is yours now. All right, great.
Jake, you have something else to show off.
Nice.
It's the Plasma Series Lucky figure. So Hasbro was nice enough to Jake. Here you go.
so lucky.
How awesome would it be if?
She's a star.
Oh, we got to edit that in. Like,
Yeah.
so here's the deal. As somebody who's seen Ghostbusters Afterlife, I got to say, this is a figure that you need. Sorry, I'm going to do that 12 times tonight. Hasbro was sent us all the Plasma Series figures a couple weeks ago, but the Lucky was not included. And I just was like, whatever. But they sent it, so that's amazing. So Jake, I already have this, so you can have it. But this is the one. The Lucky figure has the Proton stream and the RTV trap. So this is a good one.
Very cool.
So very cool. Wow, I started and it's still Jake. There you go. Yeah, thank you to Hasbro for that. # free product. Okay. I got some stuff. And I just dropped some stuff. Okay. So first of all, Marvel Legends. New waves are hitting. My rule with Marvel Legends these days is if it I don't know. If I like it, I'll buy it. I don't need every figure in every wave, but if I like it, I'll buy it. That's my new rule. Here we go. First off, we've got the What If wave zombie Captain America. That's just
Very
a cool
nice.
figure.
Yeah.
That's just cool. I haven't even seen that episode, but I like it. Also, this Build-A-Watcher might be worth doing because the Watcher Build-A-Figure is very, very cool. So,
Especially if you finish the show.
sure. Next up, now I did see this one, and Jake, you might try to steal this one from me as well. It's Marvel's What
you got?
If Captain Carter. Now,
Ooh.
that's a good figure.
Oh, that's cool.
Good
That's
looking.
Got to finish it tonight.
Peggy. You might have heard of her from Marvel's What If Captain Carter. I don't know. It's just cool. I love Captain America is my favorite superhero. So like, I don't know. I mean, Marvel superhero. I mean, besides Iron Man and Thor. Okay. So those are great figures. We have a super. What is going on over there?
I have
Just making a lot of noise.
I have
What's going
so
on?
much stuff.
I see that. You
I'm
look
just
like you're
gonna reach in
shopping.
the bag and pull it out whenever I need to.
All right. Thank you. Riley Bob, domestic moment. Here we go. Super chat. Hey, didn't want to say much. Just happy to have the crew of Crews back talking toys as well as the HasLab Proton Pack. Weeks just weren't the same without you. God, that
Yes,
means
make
so
some
much.
noise for me making
Thank
noise.
So those are two. I can show here. I've got. You know what? I've got two more Marvel Legends. I should just show them now, right?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
absolutely. We're in the vein. Let's
Knock
do
them
it.
out.
Just knocking shit over. God damn it. Next up, I forgot this was even coming out. It's the Spider-Man Homecoming Deluxe Vulture figure, originally only available as a Build-A-Figure. Found this at Target yesterday. Was not out looking for Marvel Legends, but hey, guess who likes Michael Keaton? Me. Had to get this.
Guess who doesn't have a Michael Keaton likeness? You.
No. This is Vulture. This is Michael Keaton. He's just under there. You just have to imagine it. You just have to imagine it.
So deluxe.
Dude, I want that Michael
Dude,
Keaton dope
look at
stick
the
figure.
wingspan.
Dude,
People are going to be like, whoa.
Dude,
What
it's
is
a
that?
good looking figure. I'm just making fun.
By the way, Michael Keaton loves having wings. Birdman, Batman, Vulture Man.
It's when he does his best work.
Yes.
I wonder if they don't have the rights to make his face.
He's like,
Clearly
hey,
not.
hey,
Or
hold
it
on,
would
hold
have
on.
been in there.
Here's Michael Keaton discussing his contract with Marvel Legends. He's like, hey, I don't like it. Okay, here we go. That was my Michael Keaton discussing. I don't like it.
Pretty good.
And then I also got the Sylvie figure, the Loki Sylvie Marvel Legend figure. Saw that, which is, I think it's actually part of the What If wave they just threw in there. So I am good to go on Marvel Legends this week. Very excited about all these pickups.
Very cool.
Ryan, what's next, Buster? That's the second time I've called you Buster. I like it.
Buster B. All right, so I'm gonna go dive into Star Wars. Unfortunately, there is no Dak. What's his name? Dak Rolter.
Dak
Rattler.
Roltar.
Dak Ralter.
Dak Rattler. Is that his name?
God, I saved it on my phone. Let me look.
Dick Rattler.
But it's no Dak Rattler.
Fuck
But
are you guys talking about?
I don't
No,
know what
talk
you guys
about
are
Dak
talking about
Rattler.
either. Oh, is that the autograph that Kat
Dak
got?
Ralter.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
got a
man.
Dak Raltar.
but I did get
Cool.
a Greedo with some bar. So
That's
now
cool.
this bar will go onto my cardboard bar. The little fold-out one that I showed off on our little
Whoa,
Sunday
hold
excursion.
on. What figure? Like, you got to tell me what I'm looking at. When was this?
I said Greedo, Star Wars Legacy Collection,
There you go. Okay.
Cantina Bar. Even comes with 3 drinks, which Abby can now serve because she has a liquor license.
Thank you so
I would
much.
like to
I
point
did go
that
to the
out.
police station today.
All right. So I couldn't even have this if Abby didn't have her liquor license, but now she
I had
has
to
it,
sign off on that.
and now I can get one. So
I
thank you,
love that.
Abby,
Yeah.
for
dude.
getting your liquor license, and now I can
I
own a
can
Greedo
serve the
toy.
moof juice and everything now. I can't wait.
Oh, that's
You're a little blurry.
That's exciting.
Am I?
You are a little blurry. I thought it was just me,
Well,
but it
all
turns
right.
out it's
Maybe
you.
it'll be less
All right.
blurry.
I also got Audi because I need more pod racers. And
okay. Episode
and he comes
1.
with his own little pit droid, so I needed him.
Mm.
And I got Captain Tarples because you know what? Here in the Yes Have Some family, Gungans are the shit, and we love them.
We love
You're the
Gungan.
Gungan family.
If we would pay $1,000 for a Jar Jar Binks autograph if we were able to get our hands on it, but we don't.
Yeah.
We know someone who does.
We know
But this is
someone.
the next
I
best
love all
thing
the
I can
people
do.
congratulating Abby on her liquor license.
That's amazing.
You passed the test. I love that. You're
She
still
passed
blurry,
the
by the
test.
way.
I just had to spend $35. It's all good.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
But
$35.
thank you.
That's one Canadian Marvel Legend.
Well,
So there you
spent.
go.
Am I like not?
Well-
specialty?
You're gonna figure it out. It's getting better. We'll get
It
there.
gets better.
All right, Ryan, keep going.
That's it. That was it for my Star Wars.
Okay.
Some sweet $5 specials. I love them. I love Star Wars.
Cool. Abby,
Yeah.
what's up?
I've got like a bunch of stuff, bunch of littles. I'll try to speed through, but also take my time and enjoy. I got some mystery mini things when we were at Toy Tokyo in New York City, and this is actually not from Toy Tokyo. This is, as I recall, from the My Plastic Heart booth again at New York City Comic Con, and this is just like a really cute little dude that I got. It's fun fair.
What is that?
He's just like a little magician.
Look at
I
that.
put this together while we were in line for
Okay.
Afterlife, or excuse me, for the GBA panel. And I love him. Real cute little cutie. I got a Smisky, which I'll pop open and just show y'all which one I got. It's a flute player. I absolutely love Smiskies.
Nice.
They're just
That's
they're
cool.
little. I decorated my pumpkin patch last year with them. And they're just very cute. I got this
We're getting
little,
I'm
some
now wearing it.
buffering just to let you guys know.
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine.
How about I hold off and
No, just keep going.
All right.
We'll fight through it.
I got a
It's fine.
Keshi surprise, which is Pee-wee's Playhouse like series or whatever. They have about I think 6 figures you could get, and I got the absolute best one, which is Globy. Real cute.
Now, is
Those
that your
are cool.
opinion that that's the best one?
No, it's a fact. I
Are
like
they-
Cherry a lot. But I
The
think
others are
Globy's
on the
cutest.
box. Who else? Who else could you get?
You could get Pee-wee, Conky, Cherry, Captain Carl, Globy, or Randy.
Yeah, you got to get all those.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah, I need to go back.
And then you got to get
This
Mark
was from
Holt.
Toy Tokyo.
You need Francis.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Get that signed Francis. Moving onward through little things. This is something that I picked up at Epcot in, like, the Japan area.
Yeah.
And this is a pair of chopsticks that are very cute, and I like them. I'm excited to have them in my collection. I also got another non-toy, but, like, very cute thing. It's time to cat and style. That's what the back of this says. It's a cap for cats. It's a Kirby hat for cats. And I don't need to say any more about that other than I'm sure none of my cats will wear this.
No,
I was
going to
say, who have you forced that on so far? Nobody's gonna wear that.
I respect them all too much, honestly. I think Undertaker would probably be the most likely to wear it, but
She'll
I'm probably
wear it.
going to put it on Watto or Baby Yoda.
Just ends up on Abby. Just
Yeah.
Abby's wearing it.
Stay puffed. We'll figure it out. I'll do another couple quick things.
Sure, Salacious Crumb. Put it on that.
Dude, yeah, you're right. This is a pair of ears from Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are cute. I
Yeah.
don't normally buy these things, but when we were on this trip, shout out to Jess, we got like cute matching ears when we were at Disney, and I kind of enjoyed wearing them through the park.
There's
so I
like
wanted to show this
Halloween
off.
version?
Yeah, these are a special Nightmare Before Christmas, like a collector, I don't know, edition. All I know is I got a couple compliments on these, and I was like, yes, they are rare.
There was a
They're
little
cool.
kid looking at you who looked so mad at you for having that.
Yeah, there was someone that's like, I like your ears. The mom was like, don't talk to strangers. I was like, you can get these when you're older. when you move out. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll let y'all go if you want to jump in. I
Cool.
still have
Yeah,
a few
yeah,
things.
yeah. I got some stuff. So I'm just gonna rapid fire. G.I. Joe put out a HasLab, and of course I immediately was like, oh cool, I'm gonna collect retros now. So I bought the G.I. Joe Cobra Hiss 3 on sale at Target. I don't know why, but Jake Stevens, I was like, give me the checklist, and he's like, I have it on me, and I was like, I don't know, we'll see what happens.
So you're back into those. Okay.
I was there.
So you're back.
I get out of classified. I get into retros. I'm
Once
No,
do
you
G.I.
started
Joe.
off with vintage. Then you were like, I can't do vintage. So you
What-
started. Then you justified not getting vintage by getting classified.
yeah.
Then classified was super hot at the beginning of the year because everything was rare.
Yeah.
So you were losing
Classifieds
your
are
mind,
so
and you were going
hot
on
right
like
now.
6 a.m. Toy hunts, and you
Yeah.
were like, "Yep, go ahead, Jake."
I was just gonna say, let's be real. He sold those Police Academy figures, and Police Academy and GI Joe are bouncing back and forth for
So
attention. That's
he's
what's
got to
happening.
check on those.
Craig only has enough space up here for so many toy lines.
Yeah.
So when he sold his GI Joe,
Yeah.
he went heavy back into Police Academy.
Yep.
And now Police Academy's kind of taking a step back, and something has to take that place.
It's true.
It's science.
I think I'm sick.
Wait till he starts
We
collecting RoboCop.
I think I'm just a
We need to
sick
make a
person.
PSA
He
about,
was
like,
looking for RoboCop this weekend. He kept talking
I
about it.
know.
He was. He was. I did pick up a Cobra Trooper as well. So now I have both of these things. Hey, these are cool. Come on, we're gonna talk about the HasLab. I can't not get the HasLab. I want to
Sure.
be part of the.
Are you a toy in danger of being flipped? This is the
Are
PSA.
you-
Are you part of a toy collection that's been neglected and sold frequently?
I got.
Is this a Toy Story
Yeah,
side story?
essentially.
Hey,
It's
by the
same
way-
thing.
That's an ad that we need to just fully realize
Yeah.
for the Jeffries this year.
Like
Yes.
Toy Services comes to your house and observes your
Have they-
collection.
whoa,
It's
whoa,
like
whoa,
they-
whoa! Has there been a Toy Story movie where they've done that? Where like Woody's like, "Yay, I've got a family," and he's like, "Why am I on eBay right now?" That's the Toy Story.
Did Toy Story 2 have something close to that?
Yeah, I think
Did
they've
it?
they've hit that sentiment before
Okay, all right.
for sure.
Hey, also shout out to our friend Jess, who was in Florida with us. Jake knows her. She got me this Wrestling
Little bit.
Superstars book, and look at this book.
So tight.
It's from the '80s, and it goes through all the wrestling superstars. And
Not
Yeah.
a toy, but yeah, that's cool.
it's not a toy.
Not a toy. Do we have a buzzer?
We should have a not a toy buzzer.
That is the image on the cover is what I think is inside of your head at all times. I think it's very much a good.
This?
Yeah, dude. Like all the
Kind of.
everything that's going on that cover.
Like
Hey,
the guys.
you know
If Jake don't recreate the top of that book, I will be so mad.
That's what I wear out. That's what I wear
I
out
was
for
gonna
a nice
Oh
dinner.
my god, I want
Yeah,
that.
There's-
then
there's
Jake's
4
DMs will
people
come
on
flooding
that.
in.
There's 4 people on the cover of that book. We're gonna Photoshop the 4 of our faces.
Yeah.
on it.
Oh my God, yes.
But you get to read about all the wrestling superstars. Okay.
Okay.
Now this was a total I forgot this was even a thing happening. I saw it at Target yesterday, and I said, "Ooh, the gods are smiling upon me today in this Target. What a beautiful day it is to be in this Target." And then I bought this McFarlane Batman Batcave playset. And,
Yeah.
dude, I'm such a playset.
Yeah, you're
fan.
a little play slut. That's what you are.
Stop
And
it.
you know what?
You said it. I mean, I'm a
Okay,
playset.
yeah, I said it. I said it. Yeah, come after me.
I'm a playset.
Play set. Yes.
This thing's cool.
But anyways,
It's only 30
dude,
bucks.
You've
Playset
got to
head.
take that out today.
I'm gonna build this today. I'm gonna put all my toys in it. No police academies.
Yeah.
But this is only 30 bucks. It's a cool diorama. It's got cardboard and plastic pieces, and I've got all the old Mattel Batman figures, Batman 66. So I'm gonna. They don't know it, but I'm like, what was that old house where they put those people in a new home and it was all exciting? They go to like poor people's house and build them a house.
Oh, like a home makeover?
Yeah, home makeover. That's what I'm doing for my Batman toys. They don't even know what's about to hit them. They're getting a home makeover.
Oh.
It's
Ty
like
Pennington's
homes
coming to
on
the house.
homes.
Yeah, they're getting a Batcave makeover. We're gonna knock on their door. It'll be like
Extreme
Cool.
makeover, one of those.
that's what we're doing.
Okay, there you go.
Craig on caves. That's what's going to be called.
All right, Ryan. Well, what else?
Ooh, okay. This I got like Grosecki was nice enough to not only bring me toys from another toy show that I bought from him earlier
Yeah.
when I saw him at the toy show this Sunday. He threw in some extras, so I'm going to throw this one out there. So I got the Man at Arms Funko Soda,
Oh, I need that.
which is pretty cool. I think
love
that's
Man
pretty
at
rad. He also threw in this hot little Wildcats package of
Oh, wow.
Zeliot. What I also found out, and apparently I missed it at the show, was there was a box of these for $20 for the box. And I'm really, really pissed off that I missed it because now I want the entire set of Wildcats. And I
I see those Wildcats figures in stores all the time, and I literally always look at them and go, "Oh, what are those?" And then I walk away and I never find out.
Speaking of, that's a Jim Lee's. That was Jim Lee's first creator owned.
Gotcha.
I also picked up some Violator figures that they were loose, and I wanted them because I think Violator looks freaking cool, and it was $15 for the 2 of them, and I said I'm taking these
Very cool.
because I don't really want to start a big Spawn collection, but that guy's cool. I've been wanting that guy for a long time. Craig, how much do you have left?
I got like 3 things left, and Abby's got a
Okay,
couple
I'll
things.
power through 3 more things. I'll let you finish up, and then I will
Okay.
do my big finale, I guess.
Is there gonna be fireworks? This is exciting.
There's
This
going
finale
to be
wasn't a
fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
I got this is the Japanese release packaging of Gambit from the
Awesome.
90s. So everything's in Japanese, and it's Gambit, and it's 90s X-Men. You
Yep.
can't
Channing
go wrong
Tatum
with that.
himself, Gambit.
Also thrown in there was the 90s Tony Stark with suitcase with armor pieces
That's cool.
from Toy Biz as well. Contemplating taking this guy out.
Dude, any old action figure like the old Bat where you could take off their armor and just like Bruce Wayne, like
Yeah,
that, I
that's-
love that.
Dude,
I want more
absolutely.
of that.
I'm 100% with you. The last one I'll show here, and I'll pass it off to Craig. After seeing the maggot tease for the Marvel Legends at the end, that little that little slug,
Oh,
that little
the-
metal
the-
slug
yeah,
that looked
yeah,
like
yeah,
from
yeah.
Matrix at the end. That's from Maggot. He appeared in like '98. He's designed by Joe Madeira. I for one am stoked. Everyone else says, "Fuck that guy. He's a D-list character," and I'm all like, "Yeah, I will fuck that guy. That's Maggot. He's amazing, right? I will." I thought he was great,
That's
and
a good one.
and it got me excited. And so when I saw this, she also debuted on the team that same time that Maggot did. She was a villain in Generation X. You guessed it. I got Marrow. She also appeared in
Marrow.
She also appeared in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. She pulls out bones and turns them
Throws
into knives
bones
and
at
swords
people.
and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Amazing.
I just love when you
amazing.
were like,
Beautiful design.
You guessed it. I'm like,
Guessed it.
herself.
You guessed it. It's the one that you've all been asking for, folks. It is Marrow from Generation X.
Dude, the Marvel Legends collectors are so spoiled. They don't even know
They
how
got it
spoiled
Oh,
they are.
so
As someone who collects Star Wars and Marvel Legends, I
You
know.
As a lifelong
Yeah,
toy
I
collector.
know. But this
They got it
is,
good.
I was so stoked because I've never actually seen her in person. She was in like a box of like random Toy Biz stuff, and I was like, yoink. So
Yoink.
that was freaking sweet. Craig, handing it off to you.
No,
Tag,
Abby,
you're
you
in.
can go. Go.
I gotta
Abby's-
get through a few
Abby.
quickies here because they're all falling. All right, I have so much not toy related stuff, but still cool.
Where's the not toy button?
Where's the buzzer?
Not a toy.
Not a toy. Genuine Godzilla. The bots are gonna get me. This is a watch that says Godzilla Force. There were a bunch of these at. Golly, I'm trying to
Hold it
remember.
further back
Oh,
so
this
people
was
can see
at
it.
this was at Toy Town, Toy Tokyo.
Toy Tokyo.
You
Dude,
went to Toku Toy Town?
I wish
I didn't know they had a
have never
storefront.
been. I've been dreaming of going to their brick and mortar. This is just a Godzilla watch from Toy Tokyo, and they
Did
had
you
a whole
snipe that
bunch of
from
these.
Jake?
It's a Godzilla 98 watch.
I don't know if Jake has
Yeah.
it.
They had multiples.
Yeah, they had a whole bunch. This,
Oh,
one,
okay.
And I chose not to buy it, Ryan.
this one said Godzilla Force G, and I thought that was pretty cool. The next two things I'm going to show you were prizes that Craig won when we were at Universal Studios for
Yes.
Halloween Horror Nights. There's
Is
a
this
Sonic.
basketball prizes?
Yeah.
Yes, these are basketball prizes. Sonic and a creature. I prefer the creature. Very, very cute. I'm going to add this to my outdoor collection. Super cute stuff. A
Do
couple
plushes
other
go
things.
outside? Is that an outside toy?
Abby puts plushes on the
No.
outside.
I mean,
All right.
They're not.
We have a
You
covered
do you.
porch.
paid for it with a basketball goal, like a basketball swish hoop. What do you call that?
Keep going.
The fact is, it's cheap. All right, so Toy Tokyo, I got these two little dudes. This one's from Ultraman, and I don't know its name. I'm sure that either Jake or Jake He will be able to identify this. I think Jake, you have this.
That's Ultraman, right?
This is not Ultraman.
That is Ultraman.
But you know what it is? The coolest fucking little cutie I've ever seen. I love the face, and I just
Dude,
like everything
hey,
going
Ab,
on.
Real quick. Hold it further back, because when you hold it real close, nobody can see it. There you go. Well, now
Nice
the tag's
tag.
black.
I love the
Another
tag.
tag.
There,
Good-
perfect.
good
Now it's in
tag.
a perfect spot.
All right, we can see it. Cool.
There you go. There you go.
Technical difficulties.
I love it.
Yeah, and then I don't know the name of this one, but this is Mothra in like larva form, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. All right, so I know that one.
Jake looks
That's
like he's about to
that's a
have an
3-point swish.
eruption. You know, when somebody's talking about
She
something.
got it right.
I got it right, dude.
Yeah.
I know Mothra. I like Mothra.
I don't know.
know.
I
I
don't
can
know what the
summon
first
Mothra.
one's named either.
Yeah, nobody knows. You read it. There's literally
Oh.
the only word in English is warning. So good luck.
This is a limited edition warning figure from Ultraman.
That's an Incubus figure. This is I got a mystery. The Why Am I Sushi are my favorite little cats on sushi rolls. I got this when I was at Epcot as well. I'll thank you for passing that back to me. All right, I'm still gonna go because I have a spork
Oh my god.
from Batu.
This counts. It's Star Wars.
counts.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Go ahead. I'm gonna do it. So this is my spork. It's very cool, and it comes in a really cute little package, and I'm gonna use it.
Hey, can I say Docking Bay 7? Is that what that place is called?
Yeah.
The food place in Galaxy's Edge? I love that. That place is good.
Good call.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Okay.
All right, this is a game. It's not a toy, but it's vintage, which is great. It's a Parker Brothers Return of the Jedi Ewok card game. It's really just a puzzle that you put together. They kind of explain it as a game. Can we see it?
I can see it now, yeah.
Okay, cool. It's beautiful. I put a picture up in my story of it. It's what's on the cover. If you can see what's
Oh,
on
we
the
have an
cover.
update. That character's name's Twin Tail from Ultraman.
Oh, well,
Thank you, JK.
There are two tails. That makes
easy
sense.
one.
Very
Wow, Jakey.
Very cool. This card game is awesome. I recommend it highly. I think I'd like to frame it because it's a really beautiful little piece of art.
I mean, any vintage Ewok stuff is cool.
Yeah, vintage Ewok stuff is like rules. Still going with the Godzilla stuff here. I got Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, which I've never seen.
Not a toy.
It's not a toy.
Carry
but
on.
It's still tight. Yeah. Still excited about it. This is another gift from our friend Jess. And these are stickers from episode 1, which are very, very cute. And I love to put stickers on stuff that I send to people.
And Jess is getting a lot of shout outs
Letters
tonight.
and such. Well, she's cool. She really hooked us up with cool stuff. All right, I think I have. Oh, I'm almost done. I just got a couple little cats that I got from the from Epcot as well.
All right.
You got a lot of cats.
Yeah, and when I was buying them, there was a kid next to me that was like trying to convince his mom to buy the cats for him. And she was like, "Those are just gonna collect dust. You don't need them."
You should have
was
just slid them in the kid's pocket.
Dude, I know. I literally bought more. I was like, I'm getting one
Then
for
the kid
every
gets
cat
in
now.
trouble for stealing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, just put it in your
Teach
pocket.
him. This is called shoplifting.
Hey, kid.
It's how you can get whatever you want.
Dude, I can't wait to teach kids that. No, I'm really happy with all my little purchases.
I don't know where you got that damn thing anyway.
I don't have anything else. I feel like I blew through it all. Oh, no, my God. I have 2 more that'll be my finale. So I'll wait till I get to those. This is like
All right, cool.
Christmas.
So I did an unboxing. I came home to a wonderful box for Hasbro PulseCon. They sent out a box. Ryan's getting some stuff in there. Jake, I got stuff for you. I spread the wealth. I even brought some stuff to Jamil Payne, a listener, even benefited from the Hasbro PulseCon box. By the way, Jamil's more than a listener. He's also he's a client. What's the whole? I don't know. There's a whole thing. I don't know what it is.
What?
He's a friend, is what he is. But they sent out Star Wars exclusives from PulseCon, and I'm not gonna lie, I was very excited to come home from Disney. I was so tired. I've been driving, and then I got toys. It was great. First up, Trapper Wolf Deluxe Black Series. That's right. Just like the Toy Guru, Dave Filoni.
Hang on, I'm going to sit like Jake to also show my disapproval why Jake and I didn't get boxes.
listen.
So
Yeah.
Jake
we're
doesn't
just going to
play-
sit here and look
Listen,
unamused
listen.
at you, all right?
Yeah.
Time out.
Cross
Just
those
like
arms.
the Toy Guru, Dave Filoni walked into Hasbro and said, "I'm going to be an action figure now, and you're going to make them. You're going to make
Crazy. They made him
them.
the most powerful time-traveling pilot. I can't believe it.
As a lifelong toy collector, I must say, this is disgusting. First of all, no, this is the Trapper Wolf Mandalorian X-Wing pilot. Awesome, awesome stuff. Congratulations to Dave Filoni. He continues to do great things, and I'd keep an eye on him. All right, next up, we got the Star Wars Black Series Junior Vintage Collection Emperor's Throne Room diorama. Now, this is going to have the Emperor and the backing there where you can see out into space. Does not come with Luke and Darth Vader, but this is honestly really great packaging. Have not dug into it yet. Again, super grateful for Hasbro to send this out. Not expected, but very appreciative of that. So excited to get that.
I would have appreciated one even being part of the wall, but whatever.
part of the wall. AJ Quick's hoarding your box. Probably he's gonna send it
That's
to you as a
fine.
prank. That's what he does. And then
I hope he sends it to somebody else, though.
he might.
Yeah.
And then lastly, my most wanted Hasbro Pulse exclusive item. Didn't even have to fight the bots and scalpers for it. It is the Power of the Force Black Series Cantina set with what are these fun guys' names? Panda Baba. Whoop! Dr. Evazan. How do you say that name? Evazan? Nobody knows.
Sure.
Obi-Wan with the
Well, you said Obi-Wan wrong.
sorry, Ben. That's not a name I've heard in a long. Yes, you have. Everybody calls you Obi-Wan. No one's ever called you Ben before. Cantina play set. So awesome. I can't wait to dig this out.
You know what? And you couldn't
Take
get
some
that.
photographs.
But thankfully, Abby got her liquor license, and now you can open that toy, and you're
Thanks
good
again,
to go.
Ryan.
There you go.
Thank
That's what
you.
we do.
Now, is there a DAC router in there?
There's not,
Dax?
but I know where we can maybe get
You
one.
know where you can get a DAC.
All right, let's power through this here. I've got one last. I'm gonna go dead last.
Yeah, you got the finale.
All right, so Ryan, what do you got?
All right, I will finish off here. So also in that Kraseki box, he threw in 3 premium card packs of Batman Returns.
Not a toy. I love saying that. It's my new favorite thing.
It's great. I agree. I got Egyptian Batman, Egyptian Catwoman, Legends of Batman 2-pack.
We almost got to do
Lovely.
Egyptian stuff, but the mummy ride broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a blue barge situation.
Yep, there you go.
How much do we love Bruce Wayne putting on Batman clothes? We all
So
do.
much.
Here's
I
the
love
Batman
that.
Forever.
Transforming Bruce Wayne. Look at that.
Transforming Bruce Wayne, make him into Batman. He goes from like rich dude hooking up with really nobody because he's too busy and too tired, hanging out with
That's
his
why.
butler, taking in orphans from the circus,
Yeah.
and then now he's going to transform into Batman, fight some crime. Lord knows he loves it. I love it when he does it. Then I pretend to be him, and I look like a total dork when I do because I'm an old man now. But that's beside the point. Let's go into some Batman Returns from Kenner, shall we? We got a carded penguin all together now, looking all fine. But guess what? He needs to go with them. Boom! He needs some penguin commandos. That is what he needs. So now I've got a complete nice little set. So now I've got Robin, Catwoman, Penguin, and the Penguin Commandos all on card. I've got almost every figure loose. I'm missing 5 from the Kenner Batman collection from Returns and the Dark Knight. So I'm pretty stoked on that. And last but not least, let's lift this baby up. I already took it out. It's on display. It is the 1989 Batcave playset.
It was a long time coming for that one.
It's this one. No one deserves this more than me. Thank you, Abby.
Applause. Yeah, do applause.
I traded a.
Sorry.
I traded a Ninja Turtle lair
Applause for the trade.
that still had the box for this puppy that also still had the box.
That's in
only
good
to
condition.
find.
Yeah, it looks
It's
great.
in.
That looks
It's an
new.
amazing. Yeah, it's an amazing condition. I love it. And what's awesome was after I traded this for a turtle lair, I go back to my parents' place and find another complete turtle lair. So now
You're even Steven.
Wow.
I'm even
That's
Steven.
awesome, dude.
I broke even. So now I'm like
Well
in
done.
playset heaven. I just need a couple more parts of the Technodrome that I found as well. And then I'm going to have a complete Technodrome. I will slowly catch up to Craig on the playset mayhem.
No.
But he's got a couple Star Wars vintage ones, but I'm going to outdo it with some Batman
There
stuff.
you go.
So,
I will never be
it's,
out. It will not happen.
well, I'm not going to have like your display, nor do I want it, but I do want
Yes, you do.
Batman playsets. So,
No, I want Geek Dad Life's playset display.
yeah.
That guy's in playset
Yeah.
heaven.
You know
Yeah.
what? When you get an Eternia, then you can hang out with us. All right. So,
All right, Abby, you got 2 more things.
Yeah, I do. This is my grand finale.
By the way, guys, we know
Prepare
that
yourselves.
we know that there's been some more buffering issues. We thank you for sticking with us.
Yes, thank you.
There you go.
I was going to give us a super chat to help the feed, but I don't think it'll
Please
help.
don't.
I knew I shouldn't.
Please don't spend our money
Please don't spend it.
complimenting us.
All right, this is a set of figures that I got from one of the stores at Disney Springs. And this is all the characters from Up, which is a movie that I very much enjoy, but I really bought this because of one particular figure, which is Doug the dog. I really like the show Doug Days on Disney Plus. They're like little shorts and they make me laugh very much. If you like animals, you'll probably enjoy them.
Doug Days.
Yeah, so I came to Disney. I was like, I want Doug merch. There's not a lot of Doug merch, and this was pretty much it. So I purchased it. It made me feel very good. I can't wait to take these out and do stuff with them.
that movie depresses me.
Yeah, I can't watch
It's kind
it.
of sad. And, well, most
What's
Disney
your last
movies are
thing
kinda
here?
bittersweet. All right, I have. Dude, I'm sorry.
Move along.
Yeah,
Oh
moving
my
quickly.
God.
The Batman cassette player recorder with sing-along microphone.
No, you don't have to go quickly.
Really? Thank you. I appreciate that because
No.
I'd like to take my time and show you all how this works because I put batteries in it. And Craig painstakingly opened the little like screw on this
So this is
machine,
a Batman
which is
Forever-
corroded.
Val Kilmer head that plays cassettes.
We should have had on.
So this is
Have
the
you played
box.
the Yes Have Some cassette on that yet?
It played
tried.
at
We
high
tried.
speed, and I got really stressed.
By the way, I when we were leaving Florida, I gave Abby a toy collector quiz. I said, "Do you want to keep the box?" And she said, "No." And I was like, "How dare you?"
Well, we were running out of room, and it's kind of damaged. But honestly, that box is great. All right,
All right,
I'm
show it off. Show off Batman. Test out the microphone.
Testing, test. This is Yes Have Some podcast. I'm your host, Abigail Gardner. I will not be buying any toys.
There it is.
That is
That
amazing.
was it. Yeah, it's pretty great.
Why does Batman sound like
handle.
Abigail Gardner from Yes Have Some?
I don't know, but I love this.
Hey, let me
It's
try
like
it.
the coolest thing ever.
All right, I want to do one.
Karaoke?
Test.
Do a wrestling promo. Do a Bret Hart promo.
You can play and record on that, so we can
All right,
actually
here we
make
go, here we go.
tapes.
Is it working? Does it sound like it's working?
Yeah, put his forehead to your microphone.
Now is it working?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Hey, everybody. Anybody know where the Joker is? I'd like to find him and talk to him for a second.
Oh boy.
That's what
Is
Batman
this the
says.
Seth Rogen Batman that you've
Okay.
been working on?
Yeah, Seth Rogen's Batman.
I like what you were doing.
I'm sorry. I did not know that you felt that way. I'm Seth Rogen, and I'm Batman.
I am sorry, Alfred. I love this thing. That's all I can say. This was purchased at a store I don't remember the name of, but it was
Vintage Toy Universe, in
Universe.
Ocala, Florida. There you
very
go.
cool spot. They had like an entire Batman Forever section, and this is something
Ooh.
that I didn't really even know existed. And now I want more of them. I think that they're great display pieces, and I love the idea of having a microphone.
Can you turn it off? There's a weird signal thing happening. Thank you. All right. Very good.
Yeah, don't
very
bring
good.
it on a plane.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna take this to
There's
New
a
York
funny
and do
photo-
live podcasts on the street.
There's a funny photo of Abby in bed with that.
You're not
yeah,
sleeping with it, are you, Abby?
It's always the quiet ones. Yes, I did.
I love Ghostbusters. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do the grand finale here. Now listen. Comes a time in every young man's life where you got to make a decision. You're walking through a store. Maybe you're at Disney World. Maybe you're at Disney Springs. And you're in the Disney store. You're feeling, I don't know, there's something magical about that place. You get separated from Jake for a while. Look, and then you
Start to think you can do anything.
you start to think anything could happen, and how impressed he'll be when he sees what you're about to buy. So, I teased this on Instagram, but I did walk away with the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary
Jesus Christ.
Cinderella's Castle playset.
Dude, don't stop.
Look at that.
That is
I love
dead.
it.
Fucking
Scott.
serious.
6 figures, Dumbo, carousels, monorail. This is something I've wanted my whole goddamn life,
Yeah.
and I got it.
Really?
Now,
This is the first we've heard of it that you've ever
I was
wanted
gonna
one of
say,
these.
did this
Oh, really?
exist before?
oh, really?
This
Here's the
year?
deal. Here's the deal. Goofy's going down a slide. That's the most fun I've ever seen. All right? First of all,
Oh my God.
they've been making this for a long time. This is just the 50th anniversary edition. First of all, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Goofy all have on nice clothes. Like they're wearing their Sunday best.
Dressed
And
up.
They went to.
Oh, so they're going to
Upton's.
church.
there's
Okay.
a monorail. Look at that. The monorail.
do look like they're
That's like a real ride. Here's the deal. I can't remember if I had something similar as a kid or if I really wanted it. But I'll tell this story. I'm in a rock and roll band. A lot of people know that. I've been talking about it lately. And our singer, she has 2 children. She made children. She has them. They're
It's
like-
more shoegaze than rock and roll.
whatever. They're 5 years old, these kids, and one of them was at the practice space. And this kid's looking at me the other day. It says, "I'm going to be Cinderella for Halloween this year." And instead of going, "Oh, that's really cool," or "Oh, I love Cinderella," my instinct was to go, "Oh yeah, get out my phone and say, 'Look what I bought, Cinderella's castle.'" So I'm not that impressed with your costume. And then she immediately looked at it and said, "I want that." And I said, "Well, it's mine. I'm sorry." So, yeah, I think I'll be going to the ball tonight. Stay home with the mice.
Wow.
Clean the house.
I'll be really upset if they don't make more pieces for that.
Well,
You
I
need
think-
more rides.
That
I
would be
need more
awesome.
rides. I
Splash
need
Mountain.
more figures. I love this. By the way, I just love play sets, and I was in the mood. I was feeling the Disney whatever it is, whatever they put in the air over there in Orlando. I had
Just sense. It's just different sense.
The chat saying it's an illegal substance, but
it. What is?
the thing with the set in the air that makes you want to purchase things.
Yeah.
I-
It's most
not nefarious. I
It's
think it's just
cinnamon.
I think it's
when you walk
magic
around that place, you're like,
and churros.
this will not be on eBay. Guys, I've been wanting to set this up since I bought it. I've been waiting for Toy Anxiety. Tonight, it's No Hassle with the Castle, the new podcast from Craig Goldberg at Yes I Have Some. It's a solo show where I set up castles.
Hey, can I tell you what Ray Cameron says?
Yeah.
It will be on eBay next week.
No, I just responded.
Sorry.
So I hope you guys are impressed. So that's the weekly pickups. That was a lot of fun. So thank you everybody for watching that portion of the show. Now we're about to move on to news. There's a lot to cover, so strap in, get a snack, all that shit. Before we do that, I do want to talk about something that we've kind of been teasing, but we're going to go ahead and give you another piece of information. You all know Tony Taylor Toys. Tony Taylor's been making these incredible minifigures, Ghostbusters inspired. He did the tub, Terror Tub. He did the toaster, the PK Evil. Really amazing figures. We are partnering up YHS, Tony Taylor Toys, with some incredible artwork from Beducci Studios, and we're doing a little project. It hasn't launched yet. It's going to launch soon. You can probably figure out what it is. But right now, here's one of our logos that we're using. Follow at Crypt Creepers Toys on Instagram. More news coming later this week. It's a fun, exciting project. Put a lot of work into it. Tony's an amazing dude to work with. And this all started with Space Dangers back in February. And now YHS is so full of ourselves that we're like, we'll launch a toy company. Fuck everybody. We're gonna have some fun here. But we're working with Tony has been awesome. And like I said, super good guy. And I think we're gonna have Tony on next week or the following week to talk a little bit more about this more extensively. So we've been teasing our first releases. You guys can follow it at Crypt Creepers Toys. We're gonna do some giveaways. It's gonna be great.
Dude,
Love
let's
it.
do some home shopping network type of
It's gonna be great.
promotions.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
So yeah, Crypt Creepers Toys. Check that out on Instagram and stay tuned for more official announcements about whatever we're getting ourselves into. And hey, we put out a cassette tape. I feel like we could do whatever we want, and
Yeah.
people bought it. I'm so happy. So many people bought it. It was
It's
so
incredible.
cool. It was so cool.
I'm just happy to be here.
Ryan, we're happy you're here too. All right. By the way, with that suit you're wearing, you fit in with Donald and Daisy, like in the
Yeah, you're
playset
wearing
there.
your Sunday best.
You're gonna need a Ryan Dole, a pumpkin Ryan Dole for your place.
No, you'll be the pumpkin that like disappears or whatever on Cinderella when something happens with the pumpkin. I've never seen it.
It's
a
Okay.
carrot.
I think
I was gonna say,
the
have you ever-
pumpkin turns into a carriage.
The pumpkin turns into a carrot, but they're both orange. Everything's fine.
A
Can we talk about
carrot?
A carriage.
A carriage.
Hey, if I get corrected, I'm going to correct you. It's a carriage.
pumpkin turns into a carrot?
Have you never seen Cinderella?
Turns into a
What are you
carrot.
doing with that toy? This is another example of Craig being Craig, not knowing what he's buying.
When you wish upon a carrot.
AJ? God, I'm not putting that
What
out.
did he say?
AJ's just being AJ. AJ's doing AJ things. All right, we're gonna move on.
You better stop it.
We're gonna move
this
on.
This is a safe space.
All right. Here's the deal. Let's talk about it. PulseCon happened this weekend. Everybody wants to talk about this. Let's just talk about it. So there's not a whole lot of news, but we can do some speculation. Here it is. There it is. The
box.
ghost
Fire hall. It's the
I love
fire
the-
hall for the plasma
It's a containment
series,
unit.
folks.
So there is tomorrow they're going to officially announce whatever this is. It seems
But it
to
costs
be
you $50.
a
So straps are
Ghostbusters
wrong.
a Ghostbusters HasLab project for the first time from Hasbro. Now, it's definitely a Proton pack. I've seen some people still trying to say, like, but do you think it's an Ecto? Like, no. I think what I'm looking at
No.
is probably a Proton pack.
Yep.
So for those of you who are not familiar with what HasLab is, I'm not going to explain it because if you're watching the show, you should.
Or with
there's-
what a proton pack is.
if you don't know what a Proton pack or HasLab is, you're watching the wrong show. Now, Jake, Ryan, Abigail, we've
Yeah.
talked about the prospects of Ghostbusters doing a HasLab in the past. I have been firmly saying, not going to happen. We don't have the fan base for it. It's not going to be a Firehouse. It's not going to be an Ecto. They're never going to do a Proton pack. You're living on Dream Street.
Yeah.
Well, we still might be.
Yeah, this might not happen. So, Jake, I'll go to you first. I know you've got some thoughts and opinions. Just let's talk about this. What is your what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's just what you said. It's like one of those things that you think it's never really going to happen. It doesn't feel like, when we've been Ghostbusters fans for a long time, and it's kind of like to get a Proton pack built and made and to have it like be, accurate. It's a lot of work and it's very expensive. And
Yep.
the fact, and we've all said it a million times, that Ghostbusters is a smaller fan base, and the fact that now they're just going to put out a Proton pack is kind of insane, and it seems a little unrealistic that it's happening. But as somebody who has seen Ghostbusters Afterlife, I want it.
As somebody who's seen Ghostbusters Afterlife, I think I need 2 or 3.
As someone who hasn't seen it, I'm probably not going to get it.
As someone who's seen it, I know that's a proton pack.
All right, so Ryan, what are your honest thoughts about the prospects? I think we should kind of break this up into a couple points of the discussion. So we're obviously all, as Ghostbusters fans and as toy fans, we're excited that this is happening. It's good for the Ghostbusters fandom. It's good for the toy community. Listen, if the hardcore proton pack people are not happy about it, well, who cares?
Well, those guys are never happy to begin with, so
right,
take them out of the equation.
And if the Spirit Pack builders are annoyed about it, who cares?
Good.
What's happening to my audio?
I was just turning it down a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, it's fine. I just want to make sure it was good. So yeah, I don't care if you don't like this, it's not for you. Great, I don't care. Ryan, I need your expert opinion on what you think about this.
Well, I don't know if I'm an expert to have an opinion, seeing as you and I are always wrong with everything that we say.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything we predict, we have
100%
consistently been wrong. Yeah,
I don't even want to do this anymore.
Though, this is exciting. But honestly, I do not have plans on getting it. I was looking at it, and I know we'll get to it about the whole bonus for the pre-order bonus and all this kind of stuff. I know we're gonna get into it, but it's exciting. If I didn't have a pack, I probably would fork over all the extra money and the shipping and everything like that. But as it stands right now, for what the hint is, if it's just a pack, if it's even just the back and we don't get a wand or whatever it is, I'm not sure because we don't know until tomorrow. Right now, as it stands, I was excited for a little bit, but I think I'm over it, and I don't think I would get it.
Okay.
All right.
Honest thoughts.
That's the truth.
Jake?
Right. But I want it to be successful. Whatever I say at the end, I do want it to be successful. I want to make that.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Ryan. I want it to be successful too, but also I'd rather just have a legit, accurate proton pack, which I currently do not have. So I don't want to spend $500 on a toy when I can kind of put that towards one
Building
that's a
pack,
little
yeah.
and I do think the Spangler wand is great. It's great, but it is a toy, and it is it's plastic. It's not, super accurate. The tape is clearly a big plastic bundle, and that's going to go to this. There's no wand. You look at that picture, there's no wand there. If this pack was coming with a wand, why wouldn't it be there? So it's going to be the equivalent in, accuracy or feel, the way it feels is the wand. And the wand also was $125?
Right.
You gotta think this is 3-4 times the plastic. This is gonna be $500. I think it is.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about what Jake was saying too about it being $500. Today I was even thinking about it, and I was like, man, with all these extra charges now, because they're doing paid DLC for it, where you have to be a premium member and do it within such time, and you get extra stuff, and it's kind of all right, but I could now, because now with things being open again and borders starting to reopen and stuff, I'm thinking with $500, I can go finally see Galaxy's Edge, which I have not been to yet.
I can tell you about it. I've been twice. Sorry. As somebody who's been to Galaxy's Edge. No, so a couple things I want to
recently.
A couple things.
Somebody who has a
Will you increase my audio just a little bit?
I'd love to.
Sorry. As somebody who I don't want people to tune in and think we're throwing around $500. We don't know. They haven't announced a price.
Who
yet.
knows?
Right.
Yeah,
Speculation.
So anything between $300 and $600, I think is fair game. Probably somewhere in the middle.
I agree.
Right.
That's a big gap though too. So yeah,
it's a big gap. Sure. I think what we have to consider is that on a regular built proton packs, a lot of the parts that are metal are going to be plastic. I don't even know what they're going to do for a ribbon cable. I'm assuming it's going to be plastic. I would personally, because I don't look at this as a prop that I'm going to take to a convention. To me, this is a toy that gets displayed with the Natty PKE meter and the Hasbro Spangler wand and the Matty trap. But I'm a toy collector, and this is a premium Ghostbusters toy. So even if they're like it's 90% scale of the regular Proton pack, I'd be like, okay, well that's whatever. But
if they did that, I would be a hard no, and I would almost want it to fail at that point. Because if you're gonna do a pack and you're gonna finally do like a screen accurate pack, make it accurate. Like, don't do this 90% size stuff. Go all the way. Just do.
Well, I find that irksome also.
I think it's going to be accurate as far. I mean, the Spangler wand it's a toy, but
it's the right size though.
As far as the size, yeah, it's right, and I think the pack will be.
So do I.
But it is going to be a toy, and like I'd be lying if I said I didn't want one. But it is going to depend on the price. It's going to depend on the things that come with it, because, like you said, Greg, if I buy this, it's just getting. You know what? Like, realistically, it's going to be laying. I'm going to put it on the back of the Sentinel. The Sentinel's going to wear it if I get it.
You're going to have Toy Services checking on you.
Toy Services is calling in. We got reports of a malnourished Plasma Series Proton pack over here. So
he'll be laying on the floor waiting to be held.
Ryan, you mentioned it. I think there's some risk, right? There's some risk here because Ghostbusters is not a proven high-end collector commodity like Star Wars. And you got to remember, Star Wars struggled to get the barge done, and Transformers struggled a little bit with the Unicron.
You got to remember that we always like to compare it to the barge that it struggled, but that's also because that was the first HasLab.
That was the first one, right?
People were very on the fence of like, should we, shouldn't we? Like it's.
I think if they figured out a way to keep it under 300, I think we could see something very successful, because I think what I'm seeing in a lot of toy forums, message boards and stuff, the general non-hardcore Ghostbusters fans who still like toys and like Ghostbusters, their interest is peaked because they're like, well, that'd be cool to have a Proton pack, right? Like,
yeah.
So I think what I think is they must have sold a lot of Spangler wands, and they must have some sort of, people have been asking for a toy 1-to-1 scale Proton pack for a very long time, all the way back into the Matty Collector days. So now is the time, if you ever want to scale Ecto 1 HasLab, or if you want, like, I'm not saying, if you don't want it and if you can't afford it, like, obviously don't get it. But this is the time as a Ghostbusters fan, like, this project seems unrealistic, so I want to participate because I want it to succeed. And but of course I do. I'm a Ghostbusters. If I sold everything I had, I've just kept one thing. It would be Ghostbusters.
It doesn't necessarily
stuff.
fill a void, but it's like you want to push it onward.
It kind of fills a void because, like, to me, it's not the same as like Jake. It's like Jake was saying earlier. It's not the same as a pack that you build or you commission or whatever.
It's a variation on it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's
a necessity.
The quality of something that you pay $2,000 for is not going to be. And there's people who I keep saying, "Oh, this is going to be $1,000." I'm like, they could make it $1,000. They would not achieve the goal.
Successful.
No, that's not going to happen.
Unless they did like a stretch goal of, half of what they usually do.
Well, let's talk about. So one thing they're doing is Hasbro Pulse Premium members who back the pack. That's going to be a thing. Hashtag back the pack. Oh, we're starting it. We're starting that. YHS, Twitter, hashtag back the pack.
Back the pack.
Just letting you know. If you're a premium member within the first 48 hours, there will be some sort of added bonus. Now, there is no guarantee that they're going to do stretch goals. I think people are assuming there will be stretch goals because all these HasLabs have had them. Actually, the Barge didn't. The Barge didn't have a stretch goal.
But again, that was the first one.
Right. They've learned that people like the stretch goals. So, do we have any thoughts on what the early bird backing thing is going to be?
It's going to be a stand or a nameplate or something. I think everybody who's saying, "Oh, stretch goal is going to be a wand" or something like that. That's completely. You have to look at all the stretch goals for like Galactus and for the Sentinel are things that would be $20 to $30 retail.
Yep.
They're not giving you something they're giving you easy, quick, cheap things as your stretch goals and your extras.
But still things you want.
Still things you want, but not things. It ain't going to be a $125 wand coming as an extra. So I think something small like a stand or the other ribbon cable, so you can switch your ribbon cables out and have it be whatever. I think it's going to be something smaller like that line of thinking.
We got a couple comments. Let's go to Riley Bob. Honest question: if this doesn't succeed, what would the future of GB HasLabs be? Dead.
Well, when's the last time we had another?
When's
the last time we had another Sesame Street character showing up? On
yeah. No, I think I 100% think like this, because realistically, this is the one with the best chance of succeeding. Even over, like, I know in our heads we think a Plasma Series scale Ecto 1 or a real Ghostbusters Firehouse. Like, I promise you,
Egon's Lab.
This
is the most like that has the most mass appeal, I imagine, and it's the number one thing from Ghostbusters.
Build a Gruberson.
Yeah, I mean, I want that absolutely.
I want to build a Gruberson.
I'd love to build that.
Not going to tell you what his first name is, but I want to build a Gruberson.
Mister.
I firmly believe that this is the chance. By the way, if it's super successful, I think Ecto 1 is on the table in the future. I really do. If this is super successful. Now remember, Mattel just did a $250 wrestling ring, and they had trouble backing that until they announced an early bird Macho Man.
And Doink.
Because everybody wants that bone saw.
Everybody wants that bone saw from the Waterboy.
Yeah.
No, that
Why
was
doesn't Marvel Legends make a bone saw?
That would be cool.
That's a good question. Start that
God,
hashtag.
Hey Hasbro, if you're listening, I want a bone saw.
So listen. So
Go leave a sad comment.
Fincher
on
Technologies, our good friends Charles and James Fincher. I hope it has afterlife lights and sound so I can gut it and install it in a non-toy pack. It'll be interesting how the modifiers approach this, because a big thing in Proton Pack culture is modifying,
upgrading and modifying,
upgrading and taking apart. To me,
it's the next Spirit Pack. Let's be honest.
It's the premium Spirit Pack,
but better.
A year from now, we all hate these.
No. I love them.
Depends who owns them.
So real quick by the way,
It depends on the early bird stuff.
we're going to have next week.
levels.
We're going to have the answers to all these questions. We'll have an even further discussion about it. But I do want to say stretch goals. Is there a chance that some of the stretch I think a really good way to entice people who might be on the fence is you include a Plasma Series Muncher, even though it has anything. It's not really for the pack. It's still part of the Plasma Series, and if that's the only way you can get some of these figures, what's happened with all these HasLabs is they've gone way up in value. The exclusive figures have gotten expensive.
Hang on, if they did a Muncher, like an exclusive Plasma Muncher, the same way they did the exclusive Jawa. You remember the exclusive Jawa comes with like the knife, the two eggs, one open, one not. He has a medallion. If they did the same thing with that with Muncher, where it's like you get your regular Plasma Series Muncher, but this one that comes with this has like different things in his guts or whatever it is, and he has like a different face or something. I think I would totally be cool with that, because if I don't get the pack, I would be kind of like, I'd feel pretty shitty. I'd be like the king of sad comments if they were like, here's the ghost.
King of sad cat hat comments.
The king of sad
All right,
comments.
I'm being summoned by the geeky Scouser Scoozer. He says, Craig.
Me.
Yes?
Oh. Yes?
Yes? All right. Let me know if you have a question.
But yeah,
I want to answer it.
I don't know. I think I would be sad comments king there.
My plan is I want to back it. I'm already a Hasbro Pulse Premium member, because for me, the $50 a year is worth it for the free shipping and things like that. The stream tomorrow is exclusive to Hasbro Pulse Premium members, but there's been some confusion about that. The actual HasLab is not like a premium only thing. It'll be open to everybody. Everybody will have if you want it, you're going to have a chance to get it. It's going to be a stressful 45 days. It just is, because that's usually how long the window is. So
I'm on a plane tomorrow, so I expect
what time is that tomorrow?
Things to be crazy when I land.
the stream's at 5 p.m. I'm going to that rock band I was talking about earlier. We're playing
playing a show at
playing a
5?
first show tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to pass on my login information to these two, so you guys can tell me what's happening. Hopefully I'll have a chance to watch it later. So I don't have anything else to say about the Proton Pack other than I'm very excited about the possibilities, and I think it's great for Ghostbusters.
Yeah, everyone else make this happen, so I don't have to worry about it, and I can still get a HasLab Ecto in the future. So think beyond yourselves, and think of me and the things that I want and what I'm not getting, and I expect you to all fill in for me.
Yeah. Now another thing I will say is that there is the chance that this could be very, very successful, right? There's a chance it could just be like maybe we're underestimating the public's want of a Proton Pack, but we'll see. We're gonna find out.
But there's also 10 other HasLabs going on at the same time.
That's another thing. Let's talk about some of these other ones. Let's get into the.
I don't think the fact that there's multiple. I see a lot of people complaining that there's multiple HasLabs going on at once, and they're like, "Wow, but who cares? Like, how many people out there want all of the HasLabs that are happening right now? Is it that much crossover? Like,
I like it. I get it.
It just seems like it's completely different. Like,
I'll say this: the percentage of people who are in a position where they want multiples and are having to just make a choice is very low. That's not like a.
I agree. I think the people that want Joe's are going to get the Joe one. And
also, just what a fucking dumb thing to complain about. I don't know if I wanted to get the Proton Pack or the spaceship or the transform. Shut up. Who cares? It's a toy.
Okay,
get them all.
Geeky Scozer, how do you think the wand will link to the pack? Now, that's an interesting question because we all have the Spangler wand. It doesn't seem like there's a direct... Like, there's connectors, but there's not electronic connectors that we know about. That I don't know about.
That we know about. Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow.
Maybe. Hopefully they thought that through.
Maybe.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, the lights and stuff, like, when you flip on a Proton Pack, they all interact together, right?
Yeah, but it just probably won't have that, right? It will just be, you got to flip a switch here, and you got to flip a switch here. It's a toy.
Wow. It's a toy. All right. We'll see. I hope that they put out a second wand that's like I don't know. I want all the Ghostbusters toys, so I don't care what they do. Just give them all. And yes, Matt Provençal earlier says that one of the stretch goals is Pete Mosen will show up at your house. And
that'd be... Oh, well, then now I...
Yeah, well, Kayla goes...
It's me! By the way, I'm Pete Mosen.
Have a comic. All right.
Yeah.
Abby, you're being called out. Abby's halftime bathroom break. All right,
let's let her have it.
Let's talk about the old Rancor here.
Oak tree.
The worst kept secret in Hasbro history, the Star Wars HasLab Rancor, Return of the Jedi. Let's look at our details here. 9,000 backers needed. 41 days to go. They're at 3,637. I have no doubt that they will hit this and surpass it. I think this is the first Black Series HasLab. This is a big figure. Look at some of the images here. Jake, what were your impressions of the Rancor here?
I mean, I like this thing, man. I've always liked the Rancor. He scared me as a child. I think it's cool. Like, I don't have plans to buy this, but I do like it. And I mean, the price seems okay. I see a lot of people argue about the price, but it's a pretty big... I mean, how big is this thing? It's a good size.
It's about 17, 18 inches tall.
Yeah.
It's 42 inches arm length. And they have a picture here next to the Razor Crest and the barge, which doesn't make any sense, but it's kind of hilarious. And
I like it. I do like... I'm not going to get this either, but I do. I think it's a cool toy.
I'm a Black Series collector, so I'm all in on the Rancor. I haven't backed it yet. I say these things. So here's some more images.
I love that picture of it where it says that it's 27 inches tall.
Yeah.
If it does this,
if its arms are up. Yeah.
If it's reaching up to its mother.
Yes.
No, he's on the Jurassic Park ride.
There were some funny things in the description for that, and also thank you for acknowledging that I was away, everyone. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really cool, and obviously these are just renders or whatever, but it's something I think Black Series collectors are very excited about. I know I'm excited about. And listen, four possible unlockables here: 11,000, 13,500. Ryan, as a Star Wars fan, what do you think? What are you thinking about these unlockables for these?
We're getting Malakili, the Rancor keeper. He's definitely going to be one of them.
100%.
You know it.
100%.
Ula,
My
the
boy.
dancer, will be another one.
Ooh la la.
Oh, okay.
I think we're going to get a Gormirian guard that can split in half, and you can have his feet hanging out of the mouth.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I like that.
You've thought about this. Okay,
that's a really good-
I like
I
this.
have. Possibility, maybe but they might do an exclusive Luke where he has like the stone and the bone.
The Stone
And
and
I
the
think-
Bone is a great name for a restaurant.
Yeah, I've seen comments when combing for sad comments about the stone and the bone.
Stone.
Like-
and
Oh,
the Bone.
really? Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
so
but
you're
I
not
think the
alone.
stone and the bone I think are going like Luke with that, so he'll have like maybe the blaster and the he won't have the white glove or the black glove
Mm-hmm.
yet, so it'll be that Luke, and I think the fourth one they might do a diorama thing.
That would be cool.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Right?
I would
so it'll
love
be
it.
like
gimme.
So it might be the back or the doorway, but it might be just cardboard or something. But either way, it'll have like a display thing where it looks like the pit of the Rancor.
Okay.
Those are my four guesses. If anyone else wants to argue me on that, go for it. The floor is yours.
I like the
Sounds
way
good to me.
that the Hasbro Pulse website describes this. It says, once we've reached our initial goals to free the Rancor from its prison and go into production, we'll still need your assistance to unlock up to 4. So it is in prison. This is like a serious situation. If we don't do this, it's like a Free Willy situation, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's get him out.
The vintage Return of the Jedi Rancor is one of my favorite things I own, so I'm excited about this. Let's talk more Star Wars here.
Yeah.
More reveals. We'll kind of skim through these.
I'm excited about the Rancor too.
Yeah,
wanted my
every
opinion.
family needs
It's my
a
favorite
Rancor.
scene from my favorite Star Wars movie.
So we've got a vintage collection Mace Windu reveal. We'll just kind of go through these, and if you guys want to comment further on any of these, chime in. But everybody needs a little Sam Jackson. We've got the Obi-Wan here.
Obi-Wan
Episode-
with his robe that looks like it belongs to Black Series.
Why are the robes so big?
This is what happens when fucking people
What
beg
is
for soft
happening?
goods robes all the time. You get this doll clothes.
Fuck is this?
Oh yeah, that's like a Barbie situation when she's got a shawl on.
That looks like
Yeah, that's
he's
like a
wearing.
bathrobe for a.
It looks like he's wearing the robe of a fucking giant.
Yeah, it's a
we
Black
see the
Series
guy
robe
from
on a Black Series
So
Junior body.
silly.
Yeah.
You know how.
There's
it is.
the deleted scene where Anakin's like, "Master, where were you? Don't worry, young Padawan. I was slaying a giant. I stole his robe."
It looks like he's wearing a Snuggie.
Yeah. That's yeah.
I love it. Looks like he.
Now what you don't know is on the desert world of Tatooine, it gets cold at night.
Absolutely. You're gonna want to bundle
Probably
up and
does.
relax.
He stole that from Hagrid.
Oh wow!
Craig doing Harry Potter jokes. Love it.
All right, moving on.
It's always the best content.
Another funny picture. I love this. Okay, here we go. What depiction is this? End of movie Anakin where he's getting his hair done?
Oh, I love this.
No, this is the end of the movie where he's like winking at the
fucking love
Queen.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's got his Jedi Temple training helmet on.
Yeah, because
I'm
he's got to
excited about
train.
this figure.
Yeah, this looks like a
Yeah, I'm
ketchup.
excited about this figure
looks like
too.
an
This is
I think if you
ketchup
don't
eater
like
Anakin
this
to me.
figure, you're like, yeah, you're a Star Wars hater if you don't like this toy.
Dude, yes.
All right, moving
Maybe
on.
you can introduce him to. Well, I don't want to spoil anything. but-
Okay, so these were all
Don't want to spoil episode 2 or 3.
all PulseCon reveals, and then we have another vintage collection Ahsoka. We're gonna be seeing a lot
Bring
of
them on.
Ahsoka.
Give me all of them.
Yes.
A lot of Ahsokas. Another one was announced today too. Bring it
So
on.
cute.
We've got the Mandalorian season 2. I'm sorry, Boba Fett figure.
Is that a oh, I thought that was an Uncle Fester figure.
Oh wow!
Goobers!
Does he come with the light bulb?
Is Is it Hal?
Oh my gosh, it's just Hal Clay, guys.
Hey, this figure looks cool. I love
It
Boba
does.
I
Fett
do
now.
love that figure.
I'm a
I think
big-
it's great.
Okay. Look at him. He's getting all jiggy with it.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
It
Black
looks less cool in that pose.
this one?
No, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Put it back in the box.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Very cool.
I'm excited about this. We've been waiting for. Jason Chrysler calls him Roby One Kenobi. I like that one.
I was called Bath Robo.
Yeah.
Bath Robe. I can't
Robo
even
One.
say it.
Bath Robo One.
That robe made me want to relax and like have a
Hey, this
a
robe.
me day.
That robe looks better than the damn one that was on that Black Series Junior figure from earlier.
Yeah.
It looks like Fashion
Yep.
Week robe. Like he's doing. He's trying
This
to
is a
like,
Boba Fett at the
nice.
Met
He's
trying to
Gallery.
create a buzz.
I love it.
Met Gala Boba Fett. I love it.
Okay, now we've got our first Migs Mayfield figure. Why they why? Okay, why would you package
Yep.
him with his helmet on?
Thank you.
Well,
Why?
Can you go to the next photo? That's why.
Because of its
Fucking shitty likeness. That's the
Likeness.
ugliest Star Wars figure I've ever seen.
So was this supposed to be me here? Is this am I supposed to be a fucking stormtrooper?
Looks like the
Am I
guy
a
that
toy
works
in
at
this
Walmart.
one? Because you know what? This doesn't look a thing like me. In fact, I would say I look like that guy down the goddamn street who serves me my fucking cheeseburgers. He doesn't look a thing like me.
Dude, you're
That's supposed to be Bill Burr. My ass is supposed to be Bill Burr. You
Looks
know
like
what?
that was more like Bill Cosby.
Cover that face up. Then I can say it's
Right.
me, even though it isn't me.
Ryan's funnier as Bill Burr than Bill
Yeah.
Burr is as Bill Burr.
I agree. It's pretty good.
So there you go.
By the way, I'm a fan of Megs Mayfeld.
Yeah,
I don't know if
he's
you
a
can
great
tell.
character.
Yeah, totally.
Now this is a figure I'm excited
Oh my
for.
god. Okay, so we went on about this on Geek Dad Life, and it became like a three-way bro fest of just gushing on this dude.
Dude, wait, is he on my shirt? Is he on my Scream 2 shirt?
Like, how
He
does-
is!
How do we get something?
Hold
How
on!
do we get like?
Hold on, we have a
sorry.
comment to acknowledge.
Wait,
Where is
Craig,
he?
you're wearing a spoiler on your shirt?
No,
Wait, where-
no. Is he on there or not?
Who we looking
Dude, that's
No.
Dewey up there.
He's a spoiler.
Oh yeah.
He's in the movie though.
Yeah, he's on there, but he's behind the fucking mask.
We all wear
Oh,
masks.
okay. I just wanted
Oh,
to
wow.
point out Jose Carlos Rivera Jr. said, "You're a space wizard, Annie," and I really think that's funny.
All right. You guys are kind of just doing your own thing over there.
Well, you just stood up and showed your T-shirt off.
Because I
Yeah,
thought Cobb
that-
Vanth was on it.
He's
I
not.
was wrong. It's not.
Dude, this is a handsome toy.
It's a cool figure for sure. Love this guy.
Why can't you make me look like this guy? Look how good he looks. I don't look anything like that.
Dude, they got his hair right. Dude, if I had that
Everything,
hair.
his
handsome.
swagger, those
Oh.
eyes. Dude, this thing's going in the tub with me.
Yeah, that's a cool,
Tub toys.
cool figure.
Toys
It's
good
gonna be
enough
a
to go
tub
in the
toy.
tub.
cool piece.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's going to be bath time with Cobb Vanth. Cobb Bath, more like it. All right.
Next up, Navarro Cantina, the worst thing I've ever seen.
Okay.
Okay, I know it is the worst thing you've ever seen. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm getting to.
So this is the Navarro Cantina vintage collection diorama. I mean, it's fine. It's kind of fun, I guess.
Sure.
I
Albie
like
will
it
be
that
able
you
to
can
play
do
with it.
you can do it clean,
I like it.
or you could do it battle damaged.
Okay.
And I think that's kind of neat. But I can definitely get one now because Abby got her liquor license. So now
Yes.
that Abby has her liquor license, I can now get the Navarro.
I did it for everyone.
The only other one I want to highlight is the Mandalorian and Spider.
Can we go to the
Dang,
better one?
Comes with a spider.
The
They need to. They need to
vintage
do
collection
the big
one.
spider.
The Junior comes with more spiders, and I
Okay,
think
I
that's
see.
pretty cool.
Oh,
I see.
more
I
spiders.
see. I see.
More spiders are better.
But this is still cool. Don't get me wrong.
It's cool.
I think the adult collector edition of Black Series Season 2 Boba Fett, Snowba Fett, because he's in the snow in this one, and Grogu comes with his little bowl of nachos with the melted cheese he pulls out and eats. This is a great toy.
Great toy.
Just want to point that out.
Let's talk about some Marvel Legends here in 1 second, and we'll try to get through some more of these reveals. I just gotta find the Marvel Legends page. I lost it. There it is.
Got it. I love Marvel Legends so much.
We're about to talk about them. All right, let's go through this stuff. Thanks for hanging with us, guys. We're gonna try to go through this a little bit quicker.
Marvel
because,
Legends is like your rich cousins that you like wish you were part of that family.
Yes, it's Star Wars rich cousins.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, so we had a bunch of Marvel Legends reveals. Now, no HasLab or anything for Marvel Legends, but definitely some cool stuff. So we've seen this already, but this is the new Marvel Legends Anniversary Captain America figure. I don't know. I don't think
I'm getting it. I
You're gonna
already
get it.
pre-ordered him and Iron Man.
Cool. Very cool.
And this is for anyone that doesn't know, needs a quick recap. These figures are based off the very first wave of Marvel Legends. So that's why
Look
they look
at
like that. That's
that.
why they have those backdrops.
I love that
Yep.
Tony Stark figure. Look at him. Robert
Tony Stark.
Goulet.
Is that the same body? Is that a new body, or is that like basically the same one from a couple waves back where they did the Iron Man with the blue?
I think it's the same one from the Shang-Chi
Yeah.
wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like it. I like
But
it
I'm
with the little
getting
diorama stand. So yeah,
They also are coming out with the Incredible Hulk in this line and X-Men's Toad.
X-Men's Toad.
We are
All right.
Toad.
Let's
I can't
talk
wait for
about
Toad.
it. This was really exciting. New Marvel Legends X-Men animated in VHS style packaging. They revealed Wolverine and Jubilee. Take a look at that packaging. If there was ever a YHS needed figure, it's X-Men style VHS packaging.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Very
I agree.
cute.
So we've got this
That's a great
awesome
figure.
Wolverine. I'm going to pick him up as I put together my X-Men animated collection way late. But now,
Do you
don't
think
forget,
this is how we're going to finally get a morph?
I don't know I don't know anything you just said.
Like
But
an
Jake can
animal?
answer it.
Jake, this is a question for Jake.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. Do we think are they going to go through and do everybody like this now? Is that the thing?
Well,
I know there's
they
a
did
Jean
announce
Grey.
Jean and they announced Jean and Storm were the next wave, the next two.
because
Hey,
So obviously,
because
Gambit and Rogue, and then
I just love that it
Yeah.
has the meme. It's a meme figure, and also you can take the Cyclops Jean Grey picture out and put in your own picture, which I think is really fucking cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
sweet.
So
I'm going to put a
Let-
picture of
can we-
AJ Quick in mine.
Can we see the pull up some of these pictures of the Jubilee, because the Wolverine is different. That's a different Wolverine, and it's not just
Yep.
the paint job. That is a different Wolverine. Jubilee looks so close to being the same Jubilee. Like, I feel like the face is a little different,
right.
but it looks so much like it's just the same Jubilee. I was looking at my figures, and I was like, this Wolverine's clearly different, but Jubilee's got her differences are a little harder to pick out.
I
Her
think the
gloves are a
Jubilee.
different color.
I think it's a head. It's a different head sculpt because the hair's
Is
different.
it a different head? Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at that
the head's-
packaging.
But the body is the same body. They're just repainted the gloves to yellow, and they're giving it that deco.
I love it.
Yeah.
Good
Super
stuff.
Cute, super cute.
Very cool stuff. They revealed this 2-pack. These are both repacks, but it's the first time they've given Anthony Mackie a non-goggled
Gave him?
face. What did I say? Got him.
Yeah.
They gave
Man,
him
this
a
is the first
non-Googled
time-
face.
That Falcon from that show Falcon Winter Soldier. They gave him one without goggles. That was nice of them.
But still
uh,
no wings. So whatever.
I've got the one with wings, and I don't need. I already have that Captain America figure. But very cool. Now this throwback Bucky's really cool. This Falcon Winter Soldier flashback scene Bucky.
Yep. Very cool.
COVID ready
a nice-
Bucky.
Yeah.
He knew.
He knew. Randalorian asked, "Do these not go with the Gambit and Rogue retro figures?"
They do not.
Well, they can though. They're not.
Dude, you can put any
Well,
Marvel
they-
Legend with any Marvel Legend.
Sure.
But I'm just saying
they
that it's
can,
not.
but it's the way the paint job is. It's that the shading to make
It's
it
more
look
animated
like it's
style.
animated.
Yeah.
Dude, they better
It's-
give Rogue a new body. She's got to have that fat animated ass. And she's got to have it.
I support it.
Where it's after 11.
Yeah.
So.
We all
Yeah,
I don't know what
this
that
is toy anxiety after midnight.
And there were some other reveals. You've all seen them. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about some.
I do like the Scarlet Witch. I do want to point out I like the Scarlet Witch figure that they announced. The
Yeah.
new
I
head
liked it
sculpt
too.
and stuff looks really nice.
Very cool.
So I just wanted to point that one out.
Okay. We're almost done. So this is great. I might as well mention it. I know it might not be up everybody's alley, but G.I. Joe's doing their first HasLab. This is for 3 3/4 inch retro Joes. Big
Which
fan.
is weird to me, but cool.
This is the most boring toy I've ever seen.
It's an airplane.
It's a fucking airplane.
People are very excited about it. It's already got over 4,000 backers. And
Yeah, it's already got more than the Rancor.
if you're a G.I. Joe fan and you like airplanes,
Or maybe
Just
we
it's
a
sound-
fucking
movie Top
airplane.
Gun.
we sound so condescending. If you like airplanes, this will be fun. You'll have fun.
Do you like being high in the sky?
Yes.
Then this is for you.
I love it.
This is a good if you're a Top Gun fan as well, by the way.
Listen, I'm in the danger zone. I want it. I want an airplane. Comes with a bunch of figures. I don't know. I don't know if you guys care. Let's just talk about something cooler.
I think I know totally not Jake's thing, but I think it is kind of cool.
I do think it's kind of cool.
It's
We'll
not
we'll,
my
we'll
thing.
talk. We'll do our talk off air about it.
I'm
Okay,
not taking that highway to the danger zone.
let's talk about this. Let's give a little preamble before we talk about some of these Neca reveals. Ryan, I mentioned it a little bit when we did that little one-off last week, but Jake, Abigail, and myself had the absolute distinct honor and pleasure of visiting the Neca headquarters in, where were we?
Newark.
Newark, New Jersey. We can't really talk much about it. Jake, we saw a lot.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy
I
it?
think we did. Well, I did. It was kind of a like clearly we can't say what we saw, but it's like we did see a lot of stuff.
Saw some stuff.
A lot of very
Yeah.
very exciting stuff. Some stuff that has now been revealed that we
Right.
can talk
We
about.
can't talk about.
Yeah.
But walking in and immediately seeing like everything NECA's ever done just
Yeah.
in a room, and then like there are people in there working on things, and you're like, oh cool, what's he working on? And then you're like,
Oh,
that's what he's working. and then you casually just look at a table and you do a double take, and you're like, what?
What the fuck?
That it's just it felt like a mistake. Like
Right.
we were accidentally in a place with a bunch of secrets that were not guarded,
Yeah.
and
it's some reason they let us.
and that's all I can say about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's all we can really say about it. But
It felt
Go
to
ahead,
me fine. Very much like I used to sneak into my mom's closet to see my Christmas
okay.
presents.
Okay.
Everyone's like,
Yeah.
what
I
happened?
didn't know where
What
this was
happened?
going.
What's
Well, we're
going
talking
on?
about toys.
Well, she used to hide all of our presents like behind her dresses and such. So I would go in there and I would see things occasionally that I
Right.
would know I'd be getting, but not for a few months. And it was
it's
kinda
like we
that. It's
ruined.
exciting.
It's like we
like ruining
ruined
Christmas.
Christmas for ourselves. Yeah.
Well,
well
say-
said.
they're
You
doing
ruined
some of
Toy
these.
Fair.
They're
That's
doing
what you
some of
did.
these reveals, and I'm like, well, I already knew about that.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things, and I'm glad these are being revealed now. So that's really good. By the way, shout out to Trevor at NECA who
I was
hooked
gonna
us up.
say, yeah, I got
And-
to see
Absolutely.
And
Trevor's
Randy,
Calico Critters.
by the way, Randy, he's the best.
Such a gent.
Super nice.
Yeah.
We talked about
These
me-
guys are so
Everybody-
great. How come
everybody
they can't
would
figure
talk.
out their international distribution?
Okay. So one of the things that we saw that was like mind-blowing and that I'm so glad we could talk about now publicly were the Universal Monster figures, the two that we saw. Raphael and Leonardo. Those are the two.
Yeah.
Two that we
Those
can
two
talk
brothers.
about, Rafa. Listen,
two
when
brothers?
You know the brothers.
when I saw these, like I don't know about you guys, but when I saw these and I tried to point these out to you, I felt like I had to be secretive about the fact that
Even
I was
saying it.
I was like, guys, look right over here, like whispering it to you, and they're like, you can talk about, we're right here, you know.
Yep. As someone who's been to NECA headquarters.
Yeah. So first off, we've got the Raphael Universal Monster Frankenstein. What I absolutely love about these is I think there was some people kind of that maybe some of this information had gotten out, but I think people were assuming these would be like animated style, you know?
Right, just like remakes of the old ones.
But these are kind of their own. It's not. You can't even say that these are like movie style. It's just his own
Like monster versions.
Yeah, it's
very
its
cool.
own thing.
These are
So
better.
These are so cool. I'm just so excited about these. So you got Raphael, Frankenstein. He's got the sewer grate molded to the back of his shell there. He's got chains. He's got what do you call that thing? A little pressure
A
gauge.
gauge.
Yeah, I mean, just really cool. These kind of sharpened edged size. I guess they haven't done the packaging yet, but man, was awesome. And we were just only going to talk about this one tonight, but they revealed a new one tonight, so we can talk about that as well. And that is I love this so poor. You know what? Leonardo's a leader, but today he's
Of
just
course, he's the hunchback.
he's just a helper.
Yes.
Yes. I almost called him Eeyore. I got the castle on my brain.
Leonardo leans.
Leonardo leans.
Donatello
Don't
does.
say what Donatello does.
They know. You all know about the machines.
He does the machines. I guess I thought they put out more images. I guess it's the only one. Jake, what do you think of this?
Oh, I mean, I love these. I was shocked to see both of these, and I am glad that they're not just remakes of the other ones. In searching for sad comments, I've seen a lot of people who were like, "They messed up. Raphael wasn't Frankenstein. They're getting them wrong," and I'm like, "They're doing it on purpose."
Yeah,
It's like,
they're not like.
I love them. This is my favorite toy line I've ever seen in my life. These are fun.
I felt the same.
Plus the 2012 series, Donatello was Frankenstein.
Dude, that's
There you
all
go.
headcanon. But Jake, I remember when you pointed these out, I also like whispered in hushed tones to you. I was like, "Oh, I know what that one is."
Yeah, yeah.
I love this.
You know, it's cool. I mean, it's not easy to.
Being
it's
green.
not. It's not easy to. It's not easy being green. And these turtles. Oh my god, these poor guys. They're so green. They. What was I just saying? It's not easy to do licenses like this and to mash up licenses and to get Nickelodeon to work with Universal to make these things happen. So it's really cool that they're pulling it off, and I can't wait to see what comes next. It's friggin'
For
awesome.
sure.
I want a Halloween Horror Nights house that's based on this mashup.
Oh, a Ninja Turtles
How
horror house?
sick would that be? Yeah.
Dude.
It's like a sewer.
God, Michelangelo
things-
has a mask on his eyes and his face.
Oh god,
Don't get us started
We're
on
willing to wait for a.
that's for Thursday.
We got
That's
YHS
for
later
YHS
this week.
Prime.
Now I did kind of fake announce this, but I guess we should really say this. We want to work on a NECA knees T-shirt design.
Yeah.
Jason Grosky brought this up. Best design wins. We'll make it happen. We're going to send a bunch to NECA. Maybe they'll wear them. Something along the lines of like, what about her knees? Tell us about the knees. Knee gate.
I'm on one knee.
I don't know. Be creative. Come up with some designs. Share it with us. Send the email to yeshavesomecast@gmail.com.
Give me a knee.
Let me say the email address. yeshavesomecast@gmail.com. And I don't know, Ab, you think that's a pretty good idea, right? Do a little contest?
Yeah, it's a great idea. I think we have a really talented listenership audience,
Well,
and
we'll see.
well,
gonna
y'all
find
better
out
show
soon.
us if you are. We'll tell you.
We're going to find out soon. So, guys, we covered a lot of ground. Ryan, is there anything else you wanted to cover before we move on to sad comments?
No, I'm golden.
PulseCon was fun.
Mm-hmm.
They've got the other stream happening tomorrow, which is so crazy. They just announced the second stream.
Yeah,
Abby,
Craig
anything
and I
else?
aren't on that
Second
wall
stream.
either.
Sorry.
Ryan, congratulations for being on the Hasbro Pulse wall.
Yes.
And congratulations to you as well, Craig. We did make our goal of after the next year we were going to be part of PulseCon. We did it. We got there.
Got on the wall.
Yeah.
I need to go back and see. Did they show you at all?
They didn't show any of us.
Dude. Well, all in all, you're just another block in the wall.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We don't need no premium memberships. Leave the spirit packs alone.
No false pre-orders in this chat room. Cool. I'm glad I did that. I thought for a second about it, but I did it.
Hasbro, leave those packs alone. All right, here we go.
Hey, don't get any pre-orders unless you put money down on the what's. I tried.
That was so close.
God damn it.
You won't get any stretch goals unless you
There you
eat
go.
your meat. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been fun. If it's your first time joining us, welcome. We hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, we are now starting our show.
Subscribe. Yeah, now we can start. Hit the subscribe button. Let us
We're
know.
having fun.
Let us know when, let us know what you think. Let us know if you're having fun. Let us know what you want us to talk about.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Subscribe to the channel. We've got some, I don't want to overhype it, but we got some really, really cool stuff coming up in the world of YHS as we lead to this release of Ghostbusters Afterlife. We're planning a lot of content that week of release so we can all finally talk about it. Eric Munoz keeps asking, I'm so sorry, Cosmic Legions. Dude, I bought them. I pre-ordered the whole set and I'm excited, but I can't talk about it because I'm not going to lie. I don't know what it is. I just got it.
Now you're the Abby on Toy Anxiety.
Well, I saw the Cosmic Legions pre-order and I told Vince, I said, Vince, I'm going to order all 12 of those figures and I just hope you don't interfere and I hope we could do it the right way. I hope all 12 come in a timely fashion. And, I saw Owen talking about them. Owen always loved Cosmic Legions and I just did it for him and I did it for Davey and those guys. And, I saw Sean in the back there and I said to Sean, Sean, listen, I don't know if you ordered Mythic Legions or if you're even into that kind of stuff. Sean's kind of he's kind of a funny guy like that. I don't know if he's into Mythic Legions. And Sean was crying like a little girl. And I knew it was going to be a schmoz. I knew they were going to try to interfere with my pre-order, but I'm the best there ever is. The best there was. Best there ever. I don't remember my phrase. I can't remember the whole phrase I do. I get really worked up. But that's all I have to really say about that right now.
Hey,
So close.
We got some
So
viewers
close.
who come just for that.
Yeah, best
Well
there is,
done.
best there was, best there ever will be.
Thank you, Craig.
I can't remember my phrase. A lot of people think those foil glasses I wear are really cool. I can't see a damn thing out those things. All right, that was it. Should we do sad comments?
Yeah, let's do it.
Absolutely.
What is that? What is
We're
this?
gonna go to midnight, y'all.
What is this show we're
get
doing?
the
Thank you
fuck
for
outta here.
watching.
All right.
Commenting and liking.
It's time for sad comments.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sad comments. Every week we scour the internet, the message boards, the Instagram and Facebook pages for the latest commentary on toys, toy releases, toy news, things of that nature. And we just read the comments. That's all we do. We just want to give those people a voice. That's why we do it. Jake.
Because they need a voice.
They
Yeah.
need to be heard, apparently. We'll start with Jake. Now, Jake, where did you source this first sad comment from?
Man, it was overwhelming looking for sad comments since we hadn't done this in a while, and there's literally been a month of Neca posts.
Right,
So,
yeah.
this first one I got though came from the Rancor HasLab.
HasLab, Rancor. Here we go. Coming up on sad comments, Jiggle Balls. All right.
Most HasLab stuff has been well priced for what the item is. Products never produced by them before that at that quality, not counting Saber, which shouldn't have been a HasLab project. But this is just straight up embarrassing. Not just the price, 3 times more than what is rational, but the fact that they've already released a few Rancors at different scales. This should have been a regular production item at 1/3 of the price. I honestly hope this crap goes the way of Cookie Monster.
Oh, yeah.
This is 100% made for the more money than brains category of collectors. Super, super hard pass.
No money, less brains.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Damn.
Craig,
I've got
how
a
does that make you feel?
problem. I have a big old problem, everybody. It seems that I've got more money than I've got brains. I love that. Going the way of the Cookie Monster.
Going
Remember,
the way of the Cookie Monster.
remember in Stripes when Bill Murray looks at Uncle Hulk and he goes, "There's a lot of ways I've gone that you haven't gone, Sarge."
I like in the Land Before Time when Cookie Monster like dies.
All right,
That's sad.
Abby, do you have a sad comment for
Yes,
us?
I do. I have a sad. That was just me being sad. Yeah.
Okay.
This is also off of the Rancor HasLab post on their Instagram.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
A little Rancor action coming at you. Abigail Gardner.
$350? Are you all nuts? The sail barge was $400, and that was probably undervalued. But $350 for a Rancor is just unreasonable. $100 would be way better. Do better, Hasbro. That was me doing like a Jake impression, actually.
Wow.
No, I like that.
100. I'd buy 2 of them.
I like
Yeah.
that. He's like, you like walking down the street, you see a house for sale for $300,000. You're like, I won't buy it. Maybe for $50,000, I'd buy it.
Like they're negotiating with the Instagram page. Can I throw another quick one in here? It's like real short.
Yeah, go for it.
It is also
Do
on
it.
the Rancor.
Rancor? Mm-hmm. Jeez, I like this.
I'm going to do this one in bot voice. Should have been the ghost ship from Rebels. Which is like, I don't disagree, but I love when somebody has their headcanon in their head and they're like, this is what it should have been. Not
Love
happy
it.
with the Rancor. Thank you. Thank you.
Love that.
Thank you.
Ryan, do you have one for us?
Yeah, I got one.
Now, where does this come
Someone
from?
did a request for me to do it as Bill Burr, so
So do it.
maybe I'll go back to Boston on this one.
Okay, here we go.
All right, this is on the Vision and Scarlet Witch reveal on the Hasbro Pulse Instagram page.
All right, here we go.
All right. I'm so disappointed in Vision. I'm not feeling those cheekbones. And he's way too ripped. I'm sad the movie version turned out better. Can you fucking believe this guy? This guy right here. He's sitting here, he's worked up about cheekbones. Of all the things that came out this week, he's worked up about cheekbones. Fucking guy. I can't fucking believe this.
You're not
Blows
going
my
to
mind.
spend the rest of your life with this figure. You don't like it's such a weird thing to be upset about.
Stop feeling those cheekbones.
This guy's gonna walk into Target. Is like, have you seen these cheekbones? I've got one that made me laugh.
Yeah.
This was on the
Yeah.
Rancor. Abby sent me this one to read.
I was
Also on the
harvesting.
Rancor. It's short but sweet. It's the only one I'm going to do tonight, but it made me laugh. So here's some internet commentary on the release of the Rancor HasLab. Yeah. Let me just go smoke some crack first.
Yeah. I said you.
All right, Jake, you got one?
Yeah, so I almost wasn't going to read this one because it is on NECA revealed a bunch of pictures of, in my opinion, a very good looking full-size Chucky doll.
Yeah.
The one that people have been complaining about for years. They have posted some images of it.
Okay.
And when I saw those images, I was like, hey, this looks really good.
Yep.
But I almost didn't want to read this because there's been so much complaining about it. But the fact that this person left this giant comment on an update to the Chucky doll,
Yeah.
it was just funny to me.
All right, let's do it. We did ask
guy's
Randy
mad.
for an update in person.
We did.
That's what you get when you invite white Jess into the building.
Squandered it.
This is a history of the NECA Chucky doll.
Put some Ken Burns music on.
From 2019, pushed to 2020. Delays on COVID, then Trick or Treat Studios pushed theirs out pushed to 2021 and promised a third and then a fourth quarter, basically guaranteed to be released in 2021 and now pushed to 2022 early. Just give us a real date. I'm just ranting at this point because I'm sick of being disappointed. This is beyond waiting for the perfected product because hundreds of other products, hundreds, have been revealed and released since this. Instead of this being out front and center, worked on, since many have already invested in it, now I'm just at a point where I want to know why I spent this much money to wait 3 years. And I don't need anyone defending this, because you can't at this point. They ignore the comments, and they rarely comment on any updates. I just want real answers and real product reveals. We've had 3 this year after being basically guaranteed it would be for sure released by the end of the year. And just like the last 2 years, when it gets close to the end of the year, they push it back again. Disappointed is an understatement. And while I type this is something I've seen said by many, many buyers of these 2 dolls. It's taken the excitement away from us. It's being at the point where we just don't want to feel like we've been ripped off and that we'll actually get this product. I just wish this was all handled better. Come on, Neca. Just get it together. And don't push this past March of 2022. Because this is all just ridiculous.
This should have been the story for the new Chucky show.
Okay, hold on. Couple things. First of all, we've never gotten that far into the music before.
Yeah.
I didn't know about all those other parts.
I didn't know there were Neca truthers.
Second of all, yeah, I thought it was going to end. The guy really fucked up
6
after the whole thing by not ending. At this point, I guess this whole thing is just child's play.
Oh my God, yes.
It's just an ironic comment because he's complaining about them not updating on a post where they're giving a pretty big update. And also it's a doll.
Dude, yes.
But also, where did he it's Neca didn't do pre-orders for this. Like, where did he buy this that he's already paid for? Like, it just seems like, I don't know. It's a fucking Chucky doll. Like, hey, here's my reply. I want to go to that guy and be like, dude, not defending it, but who fucking cares? Like, the dolls are sitting on a shipping container out in the middle of the sea somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, that's the new. That should be the premise for the new show.
If you're a real fan, you get in the fucking ocean and you swim out and you go get your Chucky doll.
Go get it.
Free
Go
Chucky.
fucking get it, dude.
Ryan, you got one?
Get it yourself.
Free Chucky.
Yeah, I got one.
What's this one about?
This one is about G.I. Joe in the Ghostbusters HasLab on Instagram.
Okay.
Hashtag Justice for Zartan Deluxe. Sold out in minutes. You never think about the people that is working at the moment of the beginning of the pre-orders. All capital letters. Oh God, did Craig just like...
I think that comment killed Craig. Where is he? He's getting something.
I got one.
It broke Craig's spirit. Yeah, Craig's got one.
Hey, man. All you got to do is start a YouTube page and they'll fucking send you one, man. Sorry.
And you know what's even funny is that Craig is sending me that one.
I am.
Yeah.
I was like,
So
this really rare, hard to find thing that's sold out? I don't even want it.
Oh, by the way, yeah. And you know what? I'm going to take Craig's leftovers, the scraps of the heap in the box he does not want.
My scraps are premium Pulse offerings. By the way, thank you, Hasbro, for sending this to me. Do you have another comment, Ryan? Or are you still going?
Yeah, I got one more on that. I got one more on that HasLab.
All right, keep going. There you
go. How overpriced is it going to be? And what are the unreasonable unlocked tiers for things that should already come with it? This guy has a spirit pack.
Here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with spirit packs, but here's the thing.
Yeah, there is.
These are premium toy offerings. We already know it's going to be 300, 400, 500, or 600. So if you're in a position, I'll say this, if you're in a position where you'll buy it if it's 300 but can't if it's 400, maybe just don't get it. Like, don't put your family at risk to get a toy Proton pack. I would. I put it all on the line.
Proton pack over family.
Pack over family. That's our second hashtag. All right. Who's got one more?
I got another one.
I got one more.
All right. Abby?
But Abby, you got one? Go for it.
Yeah, I'm doing this as a special version. I found 2 comments on the Rancor that were related and that I felt like should be read in Jake's Daniel Day-Lewis voice. So
And you're going to do it?
So I'm going to do it in Jake's impression. Yes, I'm going to do an
Oh,
impression.
God.
Please.
This is like meta. It's like Inception.
All right, good luck to me now after that build-up. Will this figure have articulated fingers and mouth? Because I can't see backing this if not. And here's the other one. Can the mouth close? It looks like an articulated jaw, but it doesn't show it closed in the pics. Can it properly shut? And I drink your drink.
Can the mouth close?
Can the mouth close?
I love that.
Thank you.
That was good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
very good.
gave it my best shot. Thank you. Thank you. That's why I'm here. Thank you.
All right. Jake, last one. Grand finale.
I got one. This is on the Proton pack. This is for
Dude,
Hasbro.
we've hit the 2-hour mark. We knew
Yeah,
it was
dude,
going to be.
we're
We knew it was
going
going to be a
late.
big one.
Yeah.
I mean,
We had a lot built up.
It was a long time ago I was talking about my castle.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Which one? This is on the Proton pack?
Yeah.
How awesome is this? YHS Toy Anxiety sad comments on a HasLab Proton pack.
I love it.
This is like
It's
this is what
good.
we just live for.
What we were born to
As somebody who's seen Ghostbusters Afterlife, I must say this is the best thing
do.
that's ever
Somebody's
happened.
been to Neca headquarters.
Here we go.
Hasbro should give up the rights to Ghostbusters. The lack of product is unacceptable. The plasma series needs to be utilized more. How have we not gotten Slimmer, Vigo, Janine, Peck, GB2 suits, and a plasma PKE meter and trap to go along with the Neutrona wand? Make more product or surrender the license.
Give up the ghost.
Stop!
Give up the ghost.
Stop holding Ghostbusters hostage!
Oh my god, please tell me that guy's in group therapy.
Will you yell stop again?
Yeah,
That's
that
my
might be
favorite thing.
a listener.
Does that scare everybody?
Listen.
That was great.
In like a year, in under 2 years, Hasbro has put out like 15 Plasma Series figures, an entire line of kids figures. Like, we have more Ghostbusters toys in the store now than we have since 1989. But I agree.
Damn it.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
I like the challenge to give up the Ghostbusters.
Hasbro, if you can't give me the Scolari brothers, Judge Wexler, Bill Murray in his daytime talk show gear, Dana at the museum as she restores paintings playset, Janosch in all forms including Ghost Nanny, the cop who harasses the 3 Ghostbusters on the street, and also every single one of the people in the mayor's office in Ghostbusters 1. Lenny, the police chief, the fire chief, the priest. If you can't at least do that, then give up the license. Give it to a toy company who can do it. A Funko, a Remco.
If I can't pick a small piece of dust out of Dana's hair, she's finishing off a painting.
Nobody knows how the toy industry works. That's my conclusion, including us.
As a lifelong toy fan, As a lifelong toy collector, I think I know that they can make a jail cell playset if they so desire.
With the guy in the background going. Guys, this was
Hate
fun.
that guy.
Begins.
I know. I feel like I was annoying you just by doing an impression.
Guy with a muscle.
For Abigail Gardner, Jacob Walsh, Ryan Dole.
Fun begins.
Tomorrow's another big day. We just got through the PulseCon. We got another Pulse stream tomorrow. We got Proton packs, and we talked to Hasbro, and they said, we got a real nice Proton pack we're gonna sell to the kids, and fires up and shoots neutrona blasts, and you can take a neighbor out, take a kid out. But that's fine. Kids like it. Kids like that fun.
Tell me what I missed. I'll be in Toronto.
You'll be in Toronto. Did they not have HasLab streams in Toronto?
Not on the flight, so
They don't even have real money in Toronto.
money's not real.
I'm going to interrupt your show, and I'm going to.
Oh
make an
my
announcement
God.
About the. Who are you laughing at?
You should run up on stage with a Jar Jar just to make sure that.
Oh my
Who is
God.
this with
There
the
he is.
logo?
That's
Lifelong toy collector.
With
God.
the-
He's,
that
he
a-
also was in part of Geek Dad Life as well.
That's
when I was
so
on.
fucking funny.
Oh my God.
Oh my
That's the
God.
most in-house.
That logo.
I'm glad
thing.
you made it lifelong toy collector. Thank you for joining us tonight on
Yes,
Toy
thank
Anxiety.
you.
Yeah, as a lifelong toy collector, I think you all got it wrong and I got it right. All right, bye everybody. We'll see you next time
We will
on
never
Bye,
make
guys.
toys
Good night.
in our likeness.
Crypt Creeper Toys. Follow on Instagram.
Yes.
All right.
Creepers.
Crypt Creepers Toys. Bye.
Happy Halloween.